Labanan ng mga big time. Hindi pwede ang maluwanay. Sa bilis ng mga nasyon, mahihiya ang bagong henerasyon. Tag-isa ng lakas, power ang matras. 40 pataas. SLA Playoffs. Umuusok pa. Tapos na ang elimination. Nandito na ang mga humamon. Sino ang matika? Tag-isa ng lakas. Power ang matras. 40 pataas. SLA Playoffs. Nanginginig pa.
This tournament will remind you that basketball is timeless. This is SINAG Asya Lakas Kwarenta Best of 3 Semifinals Game 1 presented to you by Integrated Green Technology, a better solution for waste disposal. Welcome back to the heart of one arena in CAINTA, Rizal, where anticipation fills the air and every moment is a testament to the extraordinary in this best of 3 spectacle between TAYTAY JPROJECT and TITOWIRE's Firewire. For our main event, Donald Todo, who scored 22 points, shot 73% from the field and garnered 14 rebounds and eliminated one of the best teams in our Lakas Kwarenta tournament, the Mapua 5-1 Trading Inc. will try to get their first game here against the TITOWIRE's Firewire against Lou Abad, who got 15 points, shot 60% from the field, also eliminated one of the or not the best teams in Group B, the MC Sports Management, as we will see our game at hand between these two teams right now. It's TAYTAY JPROJECT and TITOWIRE's Firewire for our main event, best of 3 semifinals, game number 1, live inside the One Arena. Kami ulit naman yung makakasama, Rowie Sakot, and together with me is no other than Enzo Galaro. Sa Enzo, what a great game that we had dun sa first game natin. Anong expectations mo naman dito sa ating main event?
Well, I'm expecting a spoonful of excitement dito sa ating main event game.
Grabe.
Hindi ko na ulitin yun. Pero napaka-exciting after coming off that first game, di ba? Cardiac game. Itong dalawang teams, both number 5 seeds, both top, defeating the number 1 seed of their own brackets, di ba? Nung quarterfinals round 2 natin, coming off that huge momentous win for these two teams. Very exciting kasi these two teams, they believe na yung rankings nila after the elimination round, hindi dapat yun ang ranking nila talaga. So, two teams with the same mindset, happen in the same situation na maglalaban-laban sa ating ngayon. Kaya napaka-interesting ng ating laban.
And kasama rin natin our third member of our panel. Walang iba kung hindi ang team leader ng sideline, si Penelope Wilhelmina. Kamustahin naman natin si TL Penelope. Penelope, kamusta ka naman?
Rowie and Enzo, I'm doing so good kahit hindi ako ang favorite ninyong courtside reporter. Anyway, despite the thrill of victory, a sense of humor must prevail for two teams, the TITOWIRE's Firewire and TAYTAY JPROJECT. Dahil kahit nasa winning momentum nila sila, only one team can win this game. Kaya mga kasinag, stay tuned dahil mamaya magbibigay ako sa inyo ng update as I man the sidelines for the battle between the TAYTAY JPROJECT and TITOWIRE's Firewire. But for now, back to you, Enzo, Rowie.
Thank you very much sa ating favorite team leader ng courtside na si Penelope Wilhelmina. Siyempre, masusubaybayan nyo lang lahat yan, SLA fans, by following our social media, Facebook and Instagram to stay in the loop sa ating hottest league dito sa Asia, and subscribe and follow our TikTok and YouTube, SINAG Liga TV. Kasi grabe ang bakbakan na ngayon. Game 1 nga natin, first game nga natin ng Game 1, grabe yung bakbakan. grabe pa kaya dito sa ating second game, no?
For sure.
That's why let's look at the updated playoff pictures naman natin dito sa ating Lakas 40.
Yes, especially, let's take a focus. 1-0 na ang Santa Rosa against Malolos Republic. Of course, this is a best of 3. May possible 1 or 2 more games pa yung laban na yan. But ito, dito tayo mag-focus sa journey nitong dalawang koponan na to. TAYTAY Project, especially in round number 2. TAYTAY Project defeated the number 1 seed of Bracket A, Mapua 5-1 Trading Inc. to get here. Dito naman sa Tito Rex, they defeated the number 1 seed ng Bracket B, etong MC Sports Management, to get here. Both of these teams coming off momentous victories. And like I said nga, with that momentum on their side, magandang laban to dahil both teams are motivated. Both teams know they can beat each other. Kaya this will be a very, very good ball game.
That's why take 1 ang ating game story for TAYTAY Project and Tito Rex's Firewire.
Yes, parang instruction lang ni Direct Nomar sa mga cameraman. No? Take 1 kasi they will take this first game dito sa ating best of 3 series. And like we said no first game, the winner of game 1 has a virtual twice to beat advantage coming into the next game.
Let's turn it over to our courtside reporter Penelope Wilhelmina for her pre-game interview for the 2 team captains of both teams. Ben?
Rowan and so yes, before we start our ball game, ito muna ang ating pre-game interview with the captains for TAYTAY Project and Tito Rex's Firewire. Unahin na natin dito ang captain for TAYTAY Project, Jerome Bonales. Jerome, you delivered 4 points, 2 rebounds, and 9 assists nung last game ninyo against the Sila, against dun sa kalaban nyo papunta dito sa semifinals. Ano pa ba ang dapat naming expect para sa TAYTAY Project given that Kerubin is playing even with his injury last game?
So maganda naman pinakikita namin kasi ang team namin, wala kaming, unang-una wala kaming star player eh. Alam namin lahat, bawat trabaho namin. Doon lang kami nananalo.
Now here, on my right side is the team captain for Tito Rex's Firewire, Kaiser Galvez. Kaiser, last game ninyo, you delivered 13 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Pero kung titingnan natin yung statistics mo, every game, if kakailanganin, you step up, you're being the leader of your team. What more should we expect for Tito Rex's Firewire this semifinals?
Well, we just need to continue what we're doing sa start ng quarterfinals. Walang kumpiyansa, walang overconfident. At the same time, yung mga assists namin, we have to share the ball again and again, look for the open guy. And also yung sa defense namin, more intensity. Wala kaming babaguhin sa offense namin. Dadagdagan lang namin yung intensity namin sa defense. I'm sure yun yung magiging key para manalo kami sa laban na to.
Now guys, can our SINAG fans see a handshake for the both of you para sa maayos natin laro natin for this ball game? Can you give our SINAG fans a handshake, guys? Now, to go back to our ball game, I'm now turning you over to Ram Valid for our SINAG Lakas starters of the game.
Magandang gabi once again mga kasinag. We're live from the One Arena, CAINTA City, the province of Rizal. And the action continues for the SINAG Liga Asya SINAG Lakas Kwaraenta Semifinal Best of 3 Series. Presented to you by Integrated Green Technology, and we're also live at SLA FB page, at YouTube channel at SINAG Liga Asya TV, powered by Converge. Our last game and the main event for this evening, it's the battle between TAYTAY Project and your Tito Rex Firewire. And now let's meet the starting lineup for both teams. First, for your TAYTAY Project. At guard number 10, Wilfer Utones. Also at guard number 15, JV Bonales. At center number 62, Jordan Beza. Small forward number 0, Derek Kupalder. And the other forward number 2, Donald Todo. TAYTAY Project is led by Coach John Gipila, Assistant Coach Pancho Alfonso, and Boyed Bautista. Team Manager Mr. Poch Kakanintain. Team Owner Mr. June Linagan Jr. Your TAYTAY Project. And now let's meet the starting lineup for your Tito Rex Firewire. Point guard number 1, Lou Abad. Shooting guard number 14, Tang Baarde. Small forward number 43, Hil Lualhati. Power forward number 11, Edward Bautista. And center number 6, Joel Yuga. Head coach for Tito Rex Firewar is Ryan Lex Risidoro. Assistant coaches Erwin Santamaria, Manny Mendoza, and Amboy Agonoy. Team owners Mr. Joel Yuga, Mr. Christian Don Borzena. Your Tito Rex Firewar. Game officials charged in action: Anthony Galutera, Dennis Iscanos, and Joshua Cruz. This is your SINAG.
This is our SINAG starters of the ballgame for J Project. It's gonna be Leodones, Puñales, Besa, Hubalde, and Todok. And for Firewar, Tito Rex's Firewar, it's gonna be Abad, Baarde, Yuga, Lualhati, and Bautista. Once again, SLA fans, this is our main event for our best of 3 semifinals. Game 1 between Tito Rex's Firewar versus TAYTAY J Project. Kami yung makakasama, the usual suspects, Rowy Sacote, Enzo Galarosa, and Penelope Wilhelmina. Enzo, bakit napakasaya mo ngayon?
Hindi kasi kanina first game, isang referee natin, Michael Galotera ang pangalan. Ngayon, Anthony na. Nagbago siya ng pangalan na. Kaya
Nag-change
natawa
name.
ako. Nag-change name
Parang
sa second
slight
game.
change of the lineup dito for TAYTAY J Project as si Wilfer Leodones will be starting
Yes.
dito for TAYTAY J Project. And for Tito Rex's Firewire, a slight change of their lineup. They will be starting with Abad, Yuga, Bautista, Baarde, and Lualhati compared to their previous game against dito sa MC Sports Management.
Well, both of the coaches, Coach John Gabila and etong si Coach Ryan Lex Residoro kasi, they use their starting 5 differently every game. Wala sila talagang constant 5 because nag-a-adjust sila sa kalaban nila. Now, I like this lineup actually for TAYTAY J Project na pinagsabay yung Leodones, Todok, Besa, Buñales, at saka itong si Derek Hubalde because it speeds up the game. Fast-paced team itong TAYTAY J Project. If we're, usong-uso sa NBA yung metric statistics, di ba? Yung pace of the game netong TAYTAY is probably at the top of the league. If magtatrack tayo ng mga ganun, metric statistics, di ba?
And especially for TAYTAY J Project, good news kasi Adrian Kirobin, I can see him on the bench wearing a mask right now kasi yung nangyari sa last game nila against Mapua 5-2-1 trading. But first bucket here from the team owner, Joel Yuga, for Tito Rex's Firewire.
So si Teng Baarde, 2 free throws kanina, ngayon assist naman to his playing team owner, Boss Joel Yuga.
Yes, first field goal of the ball game from the playing team owner. And Joel Yuga, usually siya yung laging first scorer dito for Tito Rex's Firewire in terms of field goal.
Totoo.
Parang 4 games straight na siya yung simula.
4-5 games, di ba? Since elimination round pa nga yun, di ba? I mean, and it's not because, di ba, hindi dahil dinadraw up, dahil siya yung team owner.
He's getting
lang talaga
quality shots talaga itong si Joel Yuga.
I would even love to say that Boss Joel Yuga is the best playing team owner sa Lakas Kwarenta. I mean, the stats back it up, di ba? And kita naman natin, look at this pass muna. Galing dito kay Baarde to Boss Joel.
For that lakas assist of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng SM Events Hall, the official partner of SINAG Liga Asya, our second home.
Yes.
SM Events Hall sa SM South Mall.
Speaking of home, pwede natin sabihin na medyo home court itong TAYTAY dito dahil Rizal area din naman itong CAINTA, di ba?
Oo.
So you can say that since we're in the same region of Rizal, na pwede mo sabihin na home court nito technically ng TAYTAY itong one arena. Dalawa actually may claim dito, yung TAYTAY at yung Bayabas Kennedy, di ba?
Oo. And kala ko papasok for Jill. Ay, Lualhati.
Okay. Ganun siya ka-shooter, di ba? Even yung pass mo kung tira.
Oh, nice no-look pass to Leodones. Uses the board, rattles it in, and sinks it in. First bucket here for TAYTAY J Project. And finally, after almost 2 minutes of this action, makakaupo na rin ang bench ng TAYTAY J Project.
Well, that's why Wilfer and JB are on the floor at the same time. Kapag nakapasok si JB Buñales at saka si Wilfer Leodones at the same time, you expect a faster-paced ball game from each of them. Kahit isa lang sa kanila. Pero ngayon pinagsabay sila ni Coach John Gepila. Alam mong tatakbuhan, gustong takbuhan na itong TAYTAY J Project agad itong Tito Rex. Beat yung shooting na itong Tito Rex with pace, di ba?
Why not? They are the top team in terms of fast break points per game, averaging 31.5 fast breaks a game.
31, di ba?
Out of the 16
31.
teams, they're the ranked 1 team in terms of fast break points.
And imagine mo, 31.
Grabe.
Diba? Yung iba nga, yung 31, isang beses lang nila nagagawa yun eh. It means to say that TAYTAY Project really loves to run and push the pace of the game. And I would love to point this out sa mga kasinag natin na yes, both of these teams are number 5 sa kanilang standings in the elimination round. But it's because, like I said nung pregame, pareho sila in the same situation or we're in the same predicament nung elimination round na nagkaroon sila ng dalawang forfeited games because they fielded a player na ineligible to play. And that's why bumaba sila sa standings. But I could make the case that these two teams are actually the best teams in the entire league, di ba?
As Derek Cobalde sinks in that 3-point shot.
Tito Derek with the shot right there.
One of the deadly shooters here sa Lakas 40
Ito rin
natin.
yung isa. Ito naman yung isa.
But
Diba?
miss nga lang dito for Lou Abad.
One of the deadly shooters. Tapos yung kabila, andun pa yung isang deadly shooter din, di ba?
Oo.
Gandang laban talaga to.
And Derek Cobalde, he is the second league leaders in terms of 3 points made, averaging 2.7 3-point shots made.
Kita mo, na-fumble pa niya yung bola but found the seams and then tinira na lang agad because nagsag yung defender off of him.
And if you're gonna give a free lane to Derek Cobalde, and he can drive to the lane. So it's a pick your poison kind of situation if you're guarding Derek Cobalde.
Eh, si Zuma yan eh, talaga. Matatanong mo, poisonous yan.
A former growling tiger.
Of course, Viva Santo Tomas.
And right now,
Oh,
here comes
open.
Leodones. Good handoff to Besa. Oh,
Sobra.
too strong.
Good creation galing dito sana kay Leodones but Besa a little bit short on
Behind the
that.
back pass from Lou Abad.
Yun din, sinort arm din ni Boss Joel Yuga yung jumper niya.
Here comes a fast break opportunity for TAYTAY Project. That's why they're rank 1. Pero good strip. Ball stays with TAYTAY Project with 17 on the shot clock.
I mean, transition defense. Bukod sa transition offense, magaling itong dalawang komponen na to. Magaling din sila actually in transition defense. I mean, you can make a case na these two teams na naglalaban ngayon are the two teams that actually play the modern style basketball, di ba, Rowie? A fast-paced game, a lot of 3-point shots. They're actually built like modern-day basketball teams nga talaga eh.
In their age, wherein
Oo.
yung naabutan nila is yung sentro ka.
Oo.
Pero ngayon, nakikita natin, yun na nga, again, the sprawl ball era.
Na ginagawa na itong dalawang komponen na to, di ba? In this entire tournament.
And both teams are in their, yun nga, 5th team in their respective groups. Etong TAYTAY Project and Tito Rex's Firewire. Sila yung mga teams na dumaan sa karayom
Yes.
para lang makapunta dito sa semifinals natin.
Well, like I said, yung mindset nitong dalawang teams in these playoffs, parehong-pareho lang eh. Very similar yung mindset nila na we're not supposed to be this low sa standings. The standings don't tell the story. If you look at the stats, both of these teams nandun lagi sa top 5 in every statistical category, especially TAYTAY. Ang dami nilang best in the league, second best in the league. Iisa nga lang yung 4th best in the league. And that's their lowest average actually na team stat. That's how good these two teams na naglalaban-laban are. As Leodones, knocks down the 3.
As right now, just a 2-point lead in favor of TAYTAY Project.
Napakainit. Itong dalawang komponen from the outside agad. Look at that defense by TAYTAY.
And good steal right there for TAYTAY Project. Why not? They are the 4th team leader in terms of steals per game, averaging 12.4 steals a game. And look at it, 3-point shot. Our Lakas shot of the court hatid sa inyo ng integrated green technology, a better solution for waste disposal for Wilfer Leodones.
Ito, nakasa kanya na naman yung bola. Look
But
at how
Wilfer
fast he is.
zigzagging his way through but loses the ball.
Masyado nga lang mabilis that time.
And now ball goes to Tito Rex's Firewire. And ito, sabi rin ni Carlo, Zuleta na mamaya natin na babasahin. Pero again, comment down below sa mga Facebook SLA fans natin who's watching sa Facebook Live natin kung sino ang mananalo sa tingin nyo. As
Good
Lou
seal.
Abad, good pass again to Joel Yuga.
Good steal by Boss Joel. Sumil siya and then turned around. Mas maganda yung pwesto niya kay Jordan Besa doon. Boss Joel, if I'm not mistaken, 4 points na to his name.
As Leodones passes it inside. Oh, that's a mismatch, but good defense.
Stepping on the line, si Besa doon.
But here comes a rebound by Teng Baarde. Here comes Lou Abad. Lou looking, passes it to Joel. Joel will shoot. Good defense by Jordan Besa.
Oh, good defense again by Besa. Or
As
sorry,
Joel Yuga.
that's not Besa, that's Limare.
Eto, good strip by Joel Besa naman. Bunyales, the team captain, pulls up from the elbow. Strong.
Kita mo, di ba, both teams, wala gaano yung nakikita nating fast break talaga eh. Na mag-isa lang sila. Puro 2-on-1, 3-on-2, or minsan 3-on-3, 2-on-2. Yung transition defense of both of these teams is Coach Ryan Lex Residoro naman. Turn naman daw niya. Kumounter na mabilis. Pinasok niya Kaiser Galvez and Lou Abad. So expect Tito Rex to run with Taytay this time.
As Bautista sinking that one in again with the assist from Lou Abad.
Kanina sinasabi, pagkakuntuhan natin si Lou Abad, sinasabi niya, passer lang talaga dapat ako, biglaan naging scorer.
Naging scorer eh, no? Pero it just shows na yung versatility neto ni Lou Abad as there was an offensive foul call, illegal pick.
Yes. Clearly moving doon si Leodones trying to give a pin down screen kay Derek Obalde. Ito na yung shock troopers neto ni Coach John Gipila. Pasok na si Marvin Valdivia and also Michael Lucre. The shock troopers of Taytay. We can see assistant coach Pancho Alfonso and Coach John Gipila on your screens kanina.
Bautista thought about it. Here comes Kiel Misa, who did a phenomenal job in their last game beating MC Sports Management. However, good three-point shot again for Edward Bautista.
And that's why Tito Rex is such a headache to guard. All 5 players on the floor can actually hit outside shots. Bautista, back-to-back threes na para sa kanya.
And here comes Taytay Project looking, setting up that screen. That's a three-point shot. No good that time for Marvin Valdivia. Tapi ka ng bola. Napunta sa Taytay Project. Bunyales looking. Good steal by Kaiser. Bautista has the ball. Bautista will shoot. And it's good for Edward Bautista.
8 consecutive points galing dito kay Edward Bautista. 8-0 personal run galing kay Edward Bautista. 2 threes and then this beautiful layup. But let's give credit muna dito sa steal ni Kaiser Galvez, which led to the SLA fast break of the game.
Yes, what a good shot right there by Edward Bautista. He was also asking for a foul right there. And why not? They are up now by 16 points, or 8 points. Our score 16 to 18 to 8.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Welcome back, SLA fans. Ito, yung last game ng Taytay Project when they eliminated Mapua 5-1.
They outpowered and outran the #1 team of Bracket A. Look at that, points in the paint. Lamang sila ng 14. Fast break points, they were up by 10 as expected. Di ba, mas mababa pa nga yung fast break points nila than their average. Turnovers, they took care of the ball better than Mapua, 16 to 26 points from turnovers. Out of those 26 turnovers, they got 20 points on that game. Grabe yung nilaro netong Taytay Project. Upsetting the number. Ayoko sabihin, I'm hesitant to say upset dahil nga, I believe Taytay is actually a better team than their record says they are. And they did that without Adrian Kerubin.
And they forced Mapua to commit 26 turnovers at 20 points from turnovers yung nagawa doon ng Taytay Project and 44 points in the paint, 29 fast break points. And they forced Edric Ferrer sa Mapua 5-1 to shoot only 30% from the field.
Edric Ferrer had an explosive first quarter. Pagdating na second, third, fourth, binantayan na talaga sila. And again, they did that without Adrian Kerubin in the second half. Oo. And without Coach Willie Miller and Consi Chris Baluyot, di ba? So no reinforcement for Taytay and no Adrian Kerubin. But they still won the game, di ba? Convincingly.
Mapua.
Oo.
Not an easy team to deal with.
Totoo. And kumpleto yung Mapua 5-1 dun They were a complete lineup.
Na minsan lang natin nakikita.
Pangalawang beses pa nga lang.
And this is our lakas play of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng J Project Clothing Shop, makers of quality uniform. Michael Lucre had all the time in the world right there to shoot that one in.
Speaking of Consi Chris Baluyot, Consi Chris is actually watching the game right now sa FB Live natin. Coach Chris, happy watching po. Kailan ka lalaro for Taytay? Of course, Consiel Chris Baluyot is very busy person. Consiel nga, di ba? But diba, maybe pag dumayo tayo ng Bulacan, di natin alam, maglaro na si Consi Chris for Taytay Project.
Kasi yung last na naglaro yung Taytay Project against Malolos Republic, kung saan nila tinalo for the very first time ang Malolos Republic, doon natalo
Yes.
sa home court nila, Taytay Project. Naglaro si Consi Chris Baluyot
Debut niya yun. And there's also another player na nag-debut din for Taytay that I don't want to mention kasi magagalit na naman siya sa akin.
The GOAT.
Ikaw na lang magsabi.
Averaging 30 transitions per game.
That's on you na. Wild shot right there by Valdivia.
And here comes Kiel Misa, who dished out 10 assists in his previous game for a guard. 7 rebounds pa. Oh! Mopera using that board to sink that one in for that long distance bomb.
Everyone from the bench ng Tito Rex was laughing kasi pa-boarding yung tira doon ni Stephen Mopera. And even he was laughing kasi hindi niya expected na pa-board yun.
Tinuro niya nga rin yung bench after that 3-point shot. Parang sinasabi niya, hindi pa kayo makapaniwala doon for our lakas moment of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Royce Hotel and Casino, the official hotel partner of SINAG Liga Asya, your oasis of fun, entertainment, games, and culinary delights.
Everyone was laughing sa bench. Kitang-kita doon sa replay na yun. Yun ata yung moment talaga yun. Natawa sila sa tira ni Stephen Mopera.
And right now, up by 10 points. Here ang Tito Rex's Firewire against TAYTAY Project. Good rebound. Here comes Kiel Misa.
Coach Melvin Arellano trucked everyone for that rebound.
Good spin by Kiel Misa,
Sayang.
but loses the ball. Here comes TAYTAY Project. Bunyales left wide open with a lefty layup.
Sabi, yung energy nito ni JB Bunyales, no, hindi talaga nauubos. Takbo ng takbo lang eh.
Again, the top 1 team in terms of fast break points per game, itong TAYTAY Project. And they are the top 1 points per game, averaging 93.3 points per game as a team.
Oh, wedgie. A wedgie right there for Kaiser Galvez.
Yes, so there's gonna be a...
That's a good shot. Okay? Good shot in terms of yung camera kasi kitang-kita yung SINAG logo. Pareho ng bola tsaka yung logo natin sa ring.
And as you can see here, after that drive of the quarter dito ni Jerome Bunyales with a lefty layup. Hatid sa inyo ng Converge Fiber X. Experience better with Converge. Yan ang internet.
Wala ngayon sa lineup nito ng TAYTAY Project. Another speedy guard. Of course, nasa pangalan niya, Speedy Gonzalez. Wala ngayon. The last game, he played for them and actually made a difference.
Pero right now, that's why they're up down by 8 points. Kasi medyo may mga players na nawawala sa TAYTAY Project. It's almost an end one for Kaiser Galvez. But he'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
Binabawian netong ng Tito Rex ang TAYTAY. They're trying to beat them by their own game. Keep on running and running and running. Parang ganun yung ginagawa nila. But eto, look at this. The masked man has now come in. A good sign for the TAYTAY Project. Adrian Kerubin wearing a protective mask. Of course, last game, inadvertently got hit by the elbow ni Gatchalian. And it's a good sign for TAYTAY that Kerubin is on the floor right now and playing. Hindi nga lang, naka-protective mask, but malay natin, di ba?
Pero eto, merong report rin ang ating courtside reporter na si Penelope Wilhelmina for Adrian Kerubin. Pen?
Rowie and Enzo, kung may kinakatakutan daw ang TAYTAY Project, ito, maging kumpiyansa sila at mawala sila sa sistema ng team. Kanina nga kausap ko si Adrian Kerubin, ang player ng TAYTAY Project, who had a fracture on his nose last Sunday, kung gaano ka-importante ang larong to sa kanya. Kasi as you can see, despite having an injury, ay lalaro pa din siya today. And he mentioned no one can stop him from showcasing his dominance. Hanggat kaya lalaro ako. At sobrang importante ng larong to para sa akin. Dahil ito ay ang seed namin para maka-advance sa finals. That's all for now. Back to you, Enzo.
Why not? Adrian Kerubin, he is the top scorer for the entire TAYTAY Project, averaging 17 points per game.
Yes, and actually, if you're banking on some luck, di ba? Whoa, what a pass by Misa to Kaiser Galvez.
That's why he had 10 assists in their previous game. Etong si Kiel Misa.
But going back to Kerubin wearing a mask, di ba? Usong-uso sa NBA, mask Kyrie, mask LeBron, mask Kobe, mask Jaylen Brown, di ba? Yung mga nakamaskara, maganda nilalaro. Ay, kita mo, 1 out of 1 agad as I say that.
Masked Kerubin at its finest right now. Debuting sa Lakas Kwarenta.
Yes.
So may character unlock tayo for Adrian Kerubin. So nung una pa lang medyo dark yun eh. Parang silhouette pa lang ngayon. Nakita na natin yung second character ni Adrian Kerubin. Has good pass from Kaiser Galvez to Melvin Arellano.
Yes, Fuliete to Galvez to the rolling Arellano. Tic-tac-toe para dito sa Tito Rex Firewire. Napapalakpak doon si Coach Ryan Lex Residoro.
Good defense right there for Tito Rex's Firewire. Here comes Limare, passes it inside. Good defense again, and there was a whistle by the official, so he'll shoot 2 shots.
If you notice yung offense netong TAYTAY Project, they're struggling with this defense. Well scouted sila by Tito Rex. Alam nila yung mga plays. They're very well scouted right here.
That's why they're up by 12 points right now. They did their homework.
Wala yung mga backdoor plays na nakikita natin galing sa TAYTAY, di ba? Ang nanggagaling yung mga backdoor plays dito sa panig ng Tito Rex as 2 free throws for Lucre. And I hope, ito, someone messaged right here sa FB comment section natin, all the best to our team, TAYTAY Project. Let's get this win from their player himself, Konsi Chris Baluyot. Still supporting his team, diba? In spirit.
Kahit sobrang busy niya ni Konsi, hanggang ngayon nakasuporta pa rin sa
Of
TAYTAY
course,
Project.
of course.
Kahit nasa Bulacan na siya, TAYTAY pa rin ang sinusuportahan niya. Dito sa Lakas 40.
Ganun talaga yan si Konsi. I mean, and even sa SINAG Liga Asya, he's a very avid supporter. Kahit wala silang laro, nanonood lagi si Coach Chris Baluyot. You know, he's a good friend of ours. Napakabait na tao po ni Konsi Chris. And, you know, Konsi, hope to see you soon.
Yes, see you soon, Konsi Chris Baluyot, ha? Sana pagbalik natin sa Malolos, Bulacan.
Ano napupunuin daw nila.
As that's the end of the first quarter, Tito Rex's Firewire are up by 11 points against TAYTAY Project.
Yes, grabe. Tito Rex played like a team here on a roll. Hit from inside, outside, those extra passes, transition baskets. Kitang-kita dito sa first quarter highlights natin. But for TAYTAY Project, they're still in the mix. This is just an 11-point lead. Ang dami pang oras, ang dami pang basketball na makikita. But for TAYTAY, they have to figure out this defense kasi napaka-solid ng depensa na pinapakita ngayong araw ng Tito Rex's Firewire.
Kita-kita naman natin. That's why, again, they're up by 11 points. That's the official score, 26-15. End of the first quarter. Tito Rex's Firewire up by 11. We'll be back, SLA fans, after this.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
Mga kasinag, we are now back at the second quarter of this ball game. And with that, I spoke to Kaiser Galvez, the player who scored 13 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists when they eliminated the MC Sports Management during the quarterfinals. I asked him to tell me more about his beliefs being the team captain of Tito Rex's Firewire. And he mentioned na sinasabi lang daw niya lagi sa kanyang teammate to think smart, play hard, and play like a champion because for him, every game is a championship game. Now back to you, Rowie Enzo.
Thank you very much, Penelope, for that report on Kaiser Galvez. That's his last performance against MC Sports Management.
Yes, 13 points nga last game itong si Kaiser Galvez. 2 rebounds, 2 assists pa, 33% from the field and the defense talaga. Neutralizing the guards, neutralizing Winnie Arboleda, di ba? Yun yung tinampatan ng mga gwardiya dito ng Tito Rex in their last game against MC Sports Management. But they have to stop this man. Ang tinatawag ng TAYTAY Project na Team Duncan ng TAYTAY, itong si Donald Todok, TD daw, di ba? Donald Todok, DTTD.
Team Duncan.
Duncan Timata sa isip nila. Baliktad, no?
As a 3-point shot, but misses here for Edward Bautista. And here comes Derek Cobalde. Passes it to Marvin Valdivia. Gives it inside to Donald Todok. Todok with the up and under pass. Valdivia setting it up. 12 seconds on the shot clock here.
Good job. Nakita nila wala silang tira. They can reset pa. Mahaba pa yung shot clock.
Valdivia will drive! Will go to the line to shoot 2 shots.
Tamahan yung mapper natin dun sa ilalim ng ring.
Pero inassist rin ni Marvin Valdivia kasi not intentional naman yun.
Oo. As kita mo, agad-agad diretso siya kay Coach Boyet Bautista for some advice. And that's not a bad idea, di ba? Punta kay Coach Boyet Bautista. Coach Boyet Bautista, a former Colegio de San Juan de Letran. And at the same time, naglaro din yan sa PBA and also got drafted in the PBA. Back in 2006, he was a 9th overall pick. Talking about Coach Boyet Bautista. And eto, may kilala kang player na nakasama ni Coach Boyet Bautista nung nasa Letran siya.
Sino?
Derek Ramsey.
Ah, okay.
Kasama niya yun sa Letran. I'm being serious, ha?
Derek Ramsey?
Oo, kasama niya yun sa Letran.
I didn't know, ha?
Di ba? Fun fact, di ba? Food for ano
Ibang Boyet kasi, food for thought.
Food for thought, there you go.
Ibang Boyet kasi kilala ko si Derek Boyet, eh.
Hindi ko kilala yun. Hindi ko kilala ko.
Pero eto, 8-point lead. Duabad
Grabe.
almost went in.
Ito naman, from Letran Knight to St. Benil Blazer. Di ba?
Grabe. Etong si Luabad.
I mean, we talked with him kanina before the game of him changing his roles with the situation nga na pinagdaanan netong Tito Rex in the elimination round. dapat talaga pure point guard lang daw siya, di ba? He was just
Oo.
supposed to pass and pass and pass and pass and pass and facilitate. Pero ngayon, scorer na siya. And you can see why siya ang binigyan ng susi ni Coach Ryan Lex Residoro for the offense. He can pass, he can shoot, he can play defense, di ba? You can even say na if Adrian Kerubin is the best player sa kabila ng Taytay, you could make an argument that Luabad is the best player for Tito Rex din, di ba?
And he is a shooter.
Yes.
Lights out shooter itong si Luabad. That's why he's the 6th league leaders in terms of 3 points made per game, averaging 2.4.
Si Sweet Lou.
And at the same time, he is the team leader in terms of scoring for Tito Rex's Firewar, averaging 13.8 points per game.
But in the playoffs, almost 23 points per game ata siya in the playoffs, di ba? In the 2 games in the first round and then the elimination game, knockout game in round 2, di ba? I mean, Lou Abad, when it matters the most, he will show up for you.
And ang na-eliminate nila is MC Sports Management.
Yes.
The best team, or yung sinasabi ng karamihan na automatic finals daw.
Yun din yung sinabi
Sinabi rin
ni
ni
Lou
Luabad
Abad,
mismo.
Na championship ang expectations sa MC Sports Management,
kasi
and they knocked them out, di ba?
star-studded team yung MC Sports
Exactly.
Management. And look at what happened in their previous game against MC Sports Management. When they eliminated MC Sports Management, they forced MC Sports Management to shoot only 34% from the field. Tito Rex's Fireware only missed 7 free throws that game. And they got 10 steals, forcing MC Sports Management to commit 25 turnovers.
Mike Jimenez underneath, but you know, Tito Rex played that spoiler role, di ba? But let's not forget, Taytay did that as well to Mapua, di ba?
Oo.
Again, another team na may championship aspirations din.
And hindi rin madali yung pinagdaanan ng dalawang kupunan na to.
Totoo.
Kasi imagine, MC Sports Management, andun si Richie Melencio,
Yes.
an MVP candidate. And that game, last game for Tito Rex's Fireware, they forced Richie Melencio to shoot 21%. 3 out of 14
Totoo.
lang si Richie Melencio that time.
Tapos dito naman sa panig ng Taytay, as an offensive foul on Iluwalhati, panig ng Taytay, they had 2 MVP candidates sa kinalaban nila, in Ralph Ruby and Alfie Martinez,
Martinez.
di ba? So, they had to go through down the wire to get this, but let's look at this lakas grab of the quarter, Rowie.
At sa yun ng Sunsport Philippines, the official basketball of SINAG Liga, Asya, Michael Lucre, or correction, that's Mike Jimenez rather, with that rebound and that shot. Mike Jimenez turning garbage into gold. Si Luwalhati.
Would you agree with me when I say na even though these two teams are playing so well, wala silang MVP candidate, Rowie? Would you believe na when I say that? And I have my reason, but
Actually, ayun nga, when I was looking at that league leaders trend, in terms of all stats, wala masyadong lumalabas na Tito Rex's Fireware and Taytay Project.
yes.
Sobrang konti lang eh.
Doon lang sa team stats,
nga
diba?
eh.
Sa team stats sila
meron,
lumalabas.
pero as an individual, wala eh.
Yes, and that's the reason why they're here at this point. And yun din yung sagot ko bakit dapat maniwala mga kasinag natin na walang MVP sa dalawang kupunan na to. Because they played as a team. If you look at the wins that they've garnered nung elimination round, iba-iba yung best player. Todok for Taytay, may Derek Ubalde, Adrian Kerubin, Marvin Valdivia. Dito naman sa Tito Rex, Hiluwalhati, Edward Bautista, Lou Abad. Every game, there's always a different person ang kumakamada sa kanila. And that's why these two teams are now in the semifinals. And ang ganda nga ng matchup eh. I feel like these two teams are equally matched with each other.
And that's what basketball is all about. It's all about the team chemistry.
Yes.
As Mike Jimenez again able to sink that one in.
But right now, itong Tito Rex, they are hitting on all cylinders. Everything na ibato nila, everything na gawin nila, pumapasok. And it's because it starts on the defensive end. Every shot of Taytay is challenged, but Leodones just knocks that one down.
A long distance bomb here again for this time for Wilfer Leodones, streaming the lead to 11.
Much needed yun for Taytay dahil medyo napako sila at 18 points for almost like 2 minutes.
Oh, good drive, but short on that layup.
Sayang yun for Das Javier.
And here comes Derek. Derek
What a
against
spin.
Mike Jimenez. Derek, good defense by Mike Jimenez that time. Javier dribbling.
Did we just see back-to-back airball layups?
Actually, oo nga, no?
Diba? I just realized that.
For Dasim Javier and then kay Derek.
Oh!
What a
Wow!
spin move, but
Sayang!
short on Lou Abad.
And even Lou was shocked na short yun.
He was disappointed that time and clearly a foul on Stephen Mopera.
Everything but the shot for Lou Abad. Sayang.
Ganda na ng move ni Lou Abad.
Oo.
Look at this replay right here for our lakas assist of the quarter. over-the-head pass to Mike Jimenez from Luabad. Hatid sa inyo ng SM Events Hall.
Wasn't even looking.
Grabe.
Di ba nakatalikod ba siya kay Coach Mike Jimenez dun eh?
Yun na nga yung sinasabi ni Luabad kanina na yun talaga yung role ko dapat. Passer. Pero ngayon,
Tatampo pa.
yun nga, parang ayaw niya pa eh.
Hindi, pero that's just Luabad's personality, di ba? I mean, he's a really good guy outside of the court, di ba? Pag madali siyang makasama, very approachable, makakausap mo. But when he's on the court, he's locked in. Di ba? He's a guy that can do everything. Rebound, play defense. And speaking of his defense, napakahusay niyan magbasa ng passing lane. Most of his steals in games are from passing lanes, from playing the passing lanes so well. And that's why I think TayTay is struggling right here kasi yun nga eh, ang galing netong Tito Rex's Firewire to just clog the lane and mahirapan ka to make that easy passes kaya wala gaanong backdoor plays itong TayTay for this ball game.
And eto, this is the battle of the top 1 and top 2 points per game
Yes.
sa buong tournament natin. Out of the 16 teams, these two teams right now are the top 1 and top 2. Top 1, TayTay JProject in terms of points per game, averaging 93.3. Etong Tito Rex's Firewire naman, top 2 in terms of points per game, averaging 89.8 points per game. So high-scoring ball game tayo. Pero right now, so far,
Well, it's the defense kasi parehong opponent, di ba? Short nga lang for Kerubin. But one of the things din para dito sa dalawang opponent na to, since pareho silang ranked number 5, and I've explained this all throughout the playoffs, now once we get to the semifinals round and may parehong teams doon na pareho sila ng ranking after the elimination round, magkakaroon ng bilangan ng points or point tally. All of their final scores, idadagdag, ipag-a-add yun. And since itong dalawang opponent nagkaroon ng dalawang forfeited games, alam mo kung ilang points ang separation nitong dalawang teams na to?
ilan?
32 points lang.
Grabe,
Just
napakakunti lang
32
na.
points separated Tito Rex and TayTay JProject. And that's why Tito Rex, sila yung may albante doon. I believe 32 points yung lamang nila. That's why umangat sila at number 2 and TayTay is now at the number 3 spot.
So yun ang kailangan abangan natin for our semifinals.
Yes.
As Kiel Misa has the ball, gives it, and rattles in and out for Melvin Arellano. Here comes Donald, or Adrian Kerubin rather. Adrian,
I think that was tapped. It is.
and clearly that ball stays with TayTay JProject. Last touch by Kiel Misa.
Yes. And you can see itong TayTay, hirap na hirap makatakbo. Normally, those fast break situations, diba? How many teams have we seen, diba, struggle to keep up with TayTay in terms of fast break? Pero dito nakikita natin, Tito Rex is keeping in step with them. Laging 3-on-3. Walang advantage ang TayTay normally.
That's Adrian Kerubin.
Tough shot.
That's a forced shot by Adrian Kerubin. Good defense by Teg Baarde.
So that's why Baarde is there to defend the best player of the other team.
Stephen Mopera. Strong on that shot.
Oh, di nakita nila doon na si Valdivia. Yun pala, delayed pala yung gagawin niya.
Yes, he was looking for a perfect opportunity to pass it to Marvin Valdivia.
Could have give it immediately, di ba? But dinraw muna niya yung defenders sa kanya. Good job. Galing dito kay Leodones. That's why I'm sitting here, not playing, di ba? I would have tossed that immediately. And ito, look at that. Patience. Perfect pass.
Again, this
Perfect.
time from Valdivia, but good defense, but clearly a foul on Joel Yuga.
Perfect, di ba? Leodones is such a great point guard. Kita mo kanina, hindi niya agad binato. He drew the defenders muna, and this time it just fallen into the breadbasket. But speaking of, tingnan natin the lakas play of the quarter row.
At sa inyo na JProject Loading Shop, the official outfitter of SINAG Liga Asya. Makers of quality uniform, and what a quality dive to Marvin Valdivia.
Grabe, I mean, Wilfer Leodones last game, siya talaga yung nag-step up in replacement of Adrian Kerubin. In that second half, you know, a lot of questions were, you know, going around TayTay's head. Even sa mga kasinag natin, now that Kerubin's out, who will be the one to step up? And Coach Panjo Alfonso, dun sa halftime interview niya with Penelope, in the game, sabi niya, it's a chance for the other players to step up. And si Wilfer Leodones was the one who answered that call.
And Wilfer Leodones that game, he scored 18 points. Shot 63% from the field, 7 out of 11. 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Quality minutes for Wilfer Leodones. And right now,
7-11.
making an impact.
Sobra.
Clearly a turnover on Kiel Misa's part. Too
Sobra.
strong on that pass.
Ang ganda na nasil ni Boss Joel. Medyo mataas lang for him to catch that ball.
As we take a look, head coach Ryan Lex Residoro of Tito Rex's Firewire.
Look at that, even Coach Melvin Arellanos running the floor, di ba?
Oh,
Yung nga lang, di siya
miscommunication. Another turnover for Kiel Misa.
This might be the first 3-on-1 na nakita ko for Taytay.
Easy bucket here for Verroque as Kiel Misa turned the ball over 2 consecutive times. That's why napilitang mag-timeout dito si Coach Ryan Lex Residoro. Our score 32-28. But look at this. After that turnover ni Kiel Misa, our lakas move of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng photo the official mobility partner of SINAG Liga Asya. Easy bucket there for Verroque, trimming the lead to just 4 points. And we have a timeout break, SLA fans, with 3 minutes and 17 seconds remaining here in the first half. Welcome back, SLA fans. Let's break down the numbers naman nung last game ng Tito Rex's Firewire when they eliminated MC Sports Management.
Teamwork on full display and focus tayo dito sa assist department which showcases bakit teamwork on full display. 26 assists ang dinish out neto Tito Rex's Firewire compared to just 14 para dito sa MC Sports Management. They really played like an entire team dun. And they were led by Kiel Misa, 10 assists,
And
diba?
7 rebounds for a guard. Luabad got 15 points and shot 60%. And eto pa, again, they forced Richie Melencio to shoot 21% from the field. 3 out of 14 doon si Richie Melencio. Only scored 11 points. And he is averaging 22 points, ha?
Yes.
Kinalahati nila yung production ni Richie Melencio. And eto pa, they forced Chris Riva and Winnie Arboleda to commit 5 turnovers each.
Yes.
Meaning, 10 turnovers in total for Chris Riva and Winnie Arboleda. Ganon kahanda yung Tito Rex's Firewire against MC Sports Management. And right now, nakikita natin, handang-handa pa rin yung Tito Rex's Firewire against TAYTAY Project naman.
Yes, pero dito naman, binabaliktad na ng Taytay. They're starting to adjust na. Another turnover for Tito Rex's Firewire. So that's now 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive empty possessions for Tito Rex dahil sa depensa na itong TAYTAY Project.
And right now, TAYTAY Project trailing the lead by just 4, or trailing by just 4 points.
Good crossover.
Gives it to Valdivia. Tinapek. Dito kay Bonyales, but ball out of bounds. Ball stays with TAYTAY Project with 3 on the shot clock.
The defense of these two teams, di ba? Pang-finals na yung depensa na itong dalawa eh. Sayang yun for todo.
And eto, 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Lou Abad has the ball. Lou Abad asking for Joel Yuga. Fake handoff. Gives it to Stephen Mopera. He
Too
can
much
shoot
space
from that, but clearly a foul on Kaiser Galvez. Or,
is it Kaiser?
oh no, that's on Wilfer Leodones. And Wilfer Leodones, that's his 3rd personal foul here in this ball game.
Actually, pababa na siya sa offense eh. Hindi nagulat siya na siya pala yung foul doon.
Joel Yuga, catch and shoot, no good. Ball stays with Tito Rex's Firewire. Good tap by Donald Todok.
Look at that, Galvez playing safety right there on Leodones.
Again, this team, Tito Rex's Firewire, averaging 10 steals per game. That's Joel Yuga with a fadeaway jumper.
Grabe, muscling his way through against Donald Todok.
And they are the 2nd team in terms of points in the paint per game, averaging 44.6. And it just shows na the stats are here and they're proving na totoo ngayon nasa stat sheets. As we take a look at this replay right now, actually not in the paint pa nga. Oh, yung not in the paint pa pala, perimeter jumper yun for Joel Yuga.
Tapos Joel Yuga talagang tinulak niyo si Todok to the low block. Again, stats says it all na, you know, he is the best playing team owner ngayon, di ba? Sa Lakas 40.
And right now, here comes Tito Rex's Firewire, enjoying a 6-point lead with 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Good defense right there by Taytay. Disciplined defense. Taas kamay lang ginawa nila.
Bonyales hands it over. That's a wide open 3-point shot but a miss for Verroque.
Sayang. Roque had a good line. Short lang talaga yung tira niya.
Substitution here for Taytay J Project as Jordan Besa checks in for Ver Roque. Here comes Taytay J Project.
Manyoska wide open. Oh!
Sinks that one in for Bok Manyoska.
Instant offense, ha?
Munti ka pa makuha doon, ha? Yung bola. And here comes Lou Abad. Lou.
Oh,
Driving!
wow!
What a drive by Lou Abad!
Grabe naman yung luabad na yun.
And Marvin Valdivia draws a foul. Almost an end one, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2 shots.
Don't blink if you're against Taytay, di ba? Kakashoot pala ni Lou Abad, nandun na agad si Valdivia on the other side, di
Again,
ba?
that's why they're the top one in terms of fast break of points per game. Pero let's look at this lakas drive of the quarter by Lou Abad. Hatid sa inyo ng Converge Fiber X. Experience better with Converge. And that was an experienced drive right there by Lou Abad.
Grabe yan. Lou Abad really showcasing that, you know, para dito sa Tito Rex, siya ang dapat niyong bantayan. He's a problem for all the teams na kinalaban sila. He's a big hitter, clutch player, talagang perfect na perfect yung Sweet Lou Abad na nickname, di ba? Parang si Sweet Lou Williams.
And right now, Valdivia sinks in the second as well. 2 for 2 for Marvin Valdivia.
3-point game na lang, Rowie, ah.
Oh, 40 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Still a tight ball game here. It's Joel Yuga looking, finds Kaiser Galvez left wide open. No good that time. Lucky
na
break
naman
for Taytay J Project as Manyoska hands it.
Good pass.
Good extra pass to Marvin Valdivia, trimming the lead to just 1 point.
What a run galing dito sa Taytay J Project. Doing it on both ends. Kanina kino-compliment ko yung depensa ng Tito Rex. Bumawi naman dito sa depensa rin ang Taytay J Project. Giving them a lot of fast break opportunities and a lot of fast break points. That's why nababa nila sa isa.
And that's why they are the top 1 team in terms of fast break points per game kasi nga they can make plays like that. Lucky break, ha? Kaiser Galvez not shooting well here in this ball game kasi Kaiser Galvez in their previous game against MC Sports Management in the first quarter alone, Enzo, he hit 2 consecutive 3-pointers from the right side of the corner.
Yes, and yun nga eh, you'll have those games talaga eh, na mainit ka one game, then the next game, medyo maalat yung shooting mo. But for these two teams, consistency is the key. And what's the most consistent thing for these two teams? It's the defensive end. Pareho sila, napakahigpit dumepensa. They're getting fast break opportunities and easy baskets because of their good defense. And nakikita natin, seesaw affair yung nangyayari dito sa first half.
After that miss right there for Kaiser Galvez, look at that fast break opportunity again by Taytay J Project. Passes to Marvin Valdivia for our lakas moment of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Royce Hotel and Casino, the official hotel partner of SINAG Liga Asya. Royce Hotel and Casino experience. Royce.
Ito. 2-second different shot clock, game clock, Rowie. For sure, Tito Rex would love to, you know, empty the clock na para hindi na bumalik ang bola dito sa Taytay. But kita mo, Kabuenas, pinasok dito ni Coach John Gipila for defensive purposes.
Against Lou Abad, and good pass to Joel Yuga and able to sink that one in. That's a good play by Lou Abad and a steal by Edward Bautista. They still have time. That will count. Oh, munti ka na, but good passing here by Lou Abad in this entire ball game.
Grabe, all around. Scoring, passing. Lou Abad is doing everything dito for Tito Rex's Firewire in the first half.
Doing everything right now. Meanwhile, for Taytay J Project, this is still anybody's ball game. They're just down by 3 points coming into the second half.
3 points lang, di ba?
Parang yung
Dikit
game,
na dikit eh.
parang yung game natin kanina. Grabe ang tight ng ball game talaga ngayon. That's why our SLA fans are in for a treat dito sa ating game.
Another cardiac game na
Yes.
naman siguro to.
Our best of 3 semifinals, game 1 between Taytay J Project and Tito Rex's Firewire. Our score 38-35 coming into the second half as the team or the coaching staff of Taytay J Project talking it over. Pero let's turn it over muna to our courtside reporter Penelope Wilhelmina. Pen?
Yes, Robin, and so ngayon kasama ko nga ang leading scorer natin of the halftime with 9 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 out of 6-point field goals from Tito Rex's Firewire, Edward Bautista. Edward, nung first quarter, lamang kayo ng double points at ngayon lamang lang kayo ng 3 points. What will be the adjustment of the coaching staff and especially you, what will be your adjustment being the leading scorer of your team for this halftime?
Siyempre, ang nangyari, sumabay kami sa laro ng Taytay kaya nakahabol sila. Yun yung laro nila, takbuhan eh. Kaya dapat mag-focus kami sa game plan namin. Yun lang.
I'm wishing you a good luck for the rest of this ball game. Now back to you, Enzo, Rowie.
Once again, that is Edward Bautista, our leading scorer in the first half. And that's the end of the first half. Our score 30-35, just a 3-point lead in favor of Tito Rex's Firewire against TAYTAY JPROJECT. So SLA fans, stay tuned as we will have a quick halftime break. We'll be back after this.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Labanan ng mga big time. Hindi pwede ang maluwanay. Sa bilis ng mga nasyon, mahihiya ang bagong henerasyon. Tag-isa ng lahat, power, ang matras. 40 pataas. SLA Playoffs. Umuusok pa.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Tapos na ang elimination. Nandito na ang mga humamon. Sino ang matikas? Nag-isa ng lakas. Power ang matras. 40 pataas. SLA Playoff. Nanginginig pa.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Labanan ng mga big time. Hindi pwede ang maluwanay. Sa bilis ng mga nasyon, mahihiya ang bagong henerasyon. Tag-isa ng lahat, power, ang matras. 40 pataas. Umuusok pa!
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Tapos na ang elimination. Nandito na ang mga humamon. Sino ang matikas? Nag-isa ng lakas. Power ang matras. 40 pataas. SLA Liga. Nanginginig ba?
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Labanan ng mga big time. Hindi pwede ang maluwanay. Sa bilis ng mga nasyon. Mahihiya ang bagong henerasyon. Tag-isa ng lakas. Power ang matras. 40 pataas. SLA Williams. Umuusok pa.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Tapos na ang elimination. Nandito na ang mga humamon. Sino ang makika? Nag-isa ng lakas. Bawal ang matras. 40 pataas. SLA Liga. Nanginginig pa.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Labanan ng mga big time. Hindi pwede ang maluwanay. Sa bilis ng mga asyo. Mahihiya ang bagong henerasyon. Tag-isa ng lakas. Bawal ang matras. 40 pataas. SLA Williams. Umuusok pa.
Kayo pa rin ay nakatutok sa ating SINAG LAKAS KWARENTA first game of our semifinals. At ito ang laban ng Tito Rex's Firewire kontra TAYTAY JPROJECT. At the end of the first half, our score is 38-35 in favor of Tito Rex's Firewire. But before we go back to our ball game, ito muna ang SINAG LAKAS interviews at the half, brought to you by Converge. At ngayon, kasama ko dito ang head coach ng Tito Rex's Firewire, Coach Ryan Lex Residoro. Coach, magandang gabi. Kamusta?
Yeah, good evening. Okay lang, medyo stress.
Coach, given po na sabi nga ng mga panelists natin, yung laro ninyo, dumaan kayo sa butas ng karayom just to go here to the semifinals. Ano po ba yung magiging adjustment ninyo being ahead by double points in the first quarter at ngayon pong end natin ng first half, naging 3 na lang po yung kalamangan nyo. Ano po yung adjustment na gagawin ng team?
Ang nangyari kasi, no, medyo hindi bumababa sa depensa and hindi namin nararan yung play. Kaya medyo nakakagulo. So once we missed the shot, yung tira namin, nako-convert na ng kalaban. So again, kayo na sa dugout, medyo nag-uusap kami na kailangan if ang depensa namin is tao-tao, kailangan at least nakadikit sa tao, hindi yung naiiwanan yung tao. No? But anyway, mag-a-adjust na lang kami ngayon dahil titignan namin ngayon third quarter kung baka magawa namin yung adjustment namin.
Coach, I will give you now the opportunity to greet all your family, friends, and to all the supporters of Tito Rex's Firewire.
Anyway, nagpapasalamat ako sa mga supporters ng Tito Rex Firewire team. Si Boss Don Borsena, Joel, Yuga, Maan, Coach Manny, and Coach Erwin. And babatiin ko nga pala yung wife ko nasa Dubai, si Weng. Anak ko si Francesca, anak ko si Sina, and yung mom ko si Gina nasa Malabang, Lanao del Sur. Shoutout nga pala, Happy Fiesta Malabang, Lanao del Sur, and doon sa Balete, Aklan, yung mga Residoro family, kamag-anak ko yun.
Coach Lex, I'm wishing you a good luck for the rest duration of this ball game. Now to go back to our ball game, back to you, Enzo, Rowie.
Thank you very much, Penelope. Once again, that is Coach Ryan Lex Residor of Tito Rex's Firewar as they are up by 3 points against TAYTAY JPROJECT coming into the second half. So far, Enzo, still anybody's ball game. We have a ball game right now. This is game 1, best of 3 semifinals natin.
Yes, and as what Coach Ryan Lex Residoro said, tale of two quarters, should I say, diba? Kasi first quarter, lamang nga sila by double digits. And then bumaliktad dahil nga yung na-figure out na bigla na itong TAYTAY JPROJECT how they can score out of this defense ng Tito Rex's Firewars. We can see some of those halftime highlights. An explosive first quarter galing dito kay Edward Bautista for Tito Rex. And they started to get a lot of transition baskets in the first period. But pagdating na second quarter, bigla na lang nagising tong TAYTAY. They got motivated starting ng pagbalik ni Adrian Kerubin dito on the floor. And then Valdivia started to score. Leodones started to score. Everyone started to contribute na dito para sa TAYTAY JPROJECT, and that's why we're looking at a one-possession ball game at the half.
The biggest lead was 14
yes.
for Tito Rex's Firewire. Right now, TAYTAY JPROJECT manages to trim it down just to 3-point lead coming into the second half. Let's look at the halftime stats naman.
Look at the field goal percentage, 36.4% for TAYTAY, 37% para dito sa Tito Rex. Hindi nagkakalayo, di ba? Rebounding lamang ng 6 itong Tito Rex, 26-20. Assist department, surprisingly, Tito Rex ang lamang dyan, 14-11 because these are top 2 teams in terms of passing the basketball. Free throw percentage, 75% para dito sa Tito Rex's Firewire, 58% only for TAYTAY JPROJECT. And in a close ball game like this, the free throws are really important, especially in the end game. Doon nagmamatter yung mga make or missed free throws nyo.
Only missed 3 shots from the free throw line itong Tito Rex's Firewire. But the leading scorers, Leodones with 8, same with Valdivia. For Hubalde has 5 points already. Manyoska with 3 points. That's for TAYTAY JPROJECT. And for Tito Rex's Firewire, Bautista with 9, Yuga with 8, Abad and Jimenez with 4 points. So again, still anybody's ball game. And just want to point it out, Enzo, both teams during the first half, both for TAYTAY JPROJECT and Tito Rex's Firewire, both committed 11 turnovers doon sa first half.
Yes.
But the points from turnovers, Tito Rex's Firewire was the one who took advantage of those turnovers committed by TAYTAY JPROJECT. They got 16 points from turnovers.
Baliktad, no?
Oo.
It's normally TAYTAY ang lamang na lamang dyan sa department na yan. But this time, Tito Rex binaliktad nila. And as I said nga, in that first quarter, Tito Rex ang gumagawa ng laro ng TAYTAY. As itong 2024 SINAG Lakas Kwarenta natin is brought to you by IGT Integrated Green Technology, a better solution for waste disposal.
Yes, maraming salamat kina Sir Mike. And I'm Lani Cruz, and this game is also brought to you by Video Gear Incorporated, our broadcast partner sa SINAG Liga Asya.
Tito Fernan, kung nasa OB-Van ka at naririnig mo kami, hi po.
Yes, thank you very much. And syempre, Photon, the official mobility partner of SINAG Liga Asya. Kayang-kaya sa Photon. Kita mo, dami na ng mga sponsors natin dito. Tulad netong Sunsport Philippines, the official ball partner of SINAG Liga Asya. Maraming salamat sa Sunsport Philippines. And right now, we have a ball game, 38-35. Just a 3-point lead. And syempre, Royce Hotel and Casino, the official hotel partner of SINAG Liga Asya. Experience Royce, your oasis of fun, entertainment, games, and culinary delights.
Shout out Governor Dennis Delta Pineda. And sa mga Kapampangan dyan, see you tomorrow.
Yes, para sa Delta Cup, no, Enzo?
Hindi ko sure, ikaw ba? Hindi pakikita ka ba nila doon?
Hindi eh.
Sabi ko na eh.
Pero Delta Cup, gusto ko supportahan rin yan. Pero eto, as TAYTAY JPROJECT telling na the possession should be for their end, but the start of the third quarter, it's Tito Rex's Firewire's ball possession.
Good tap right there by Kerubin. Hindi yung nawawala eh, maybe because limited minutes si Kerubin due to the injury, di ba? Hindi naman natin alam bakit konti minutes lang siya. Maybe that's probably going to play a big factor dito yung injury nga niya. Even though naka-protective mask ka, masakit pa rin yan kapag natamaan ka anywhere in that area. We don't know how ready Kerubin. Ready siya for sure, but what's the percentage? Is he 100% in this ball game? Ito, Leodones brings down the basketball. Trying to go to Derek Ubalde with 1 3-pointer in the first half. Oh, wedgie!
That's the second time that happened in this game.
Nakita pa rin yung
sakto
logo.
pa rin yung logo ng Sunsport basketball natin and yung logo ng SINAG Liga Asya. Halatang tadhana eh, no?
Yes, and ball possession arrow points to their direction. So, baseline inbound sa kanila to.
So ball stays with TAYTAY JPROJECT. Here comes Derek Hubalde. Only scored 5 points during the first half.
Not really the type of half that Derek Ubalde wants, but alam natin, this guy can go Klay Thompson mode, diba? He can activate that Klay Thompson mode at any single quarter.
Derek Hubalde averaging 15.6 points per game. The second team leader for points per game was Donald Todok.
DT. Kasi TD. Team Duncan daw ng Taytay eh. Eh, Donald Todok siya, so DT. DTD, no? Binaliktad lang.
Donald Todok. So, Duncan team. Duncan Tascama team. Oh, diba? Pasok pa rin. As Joel Yuga looking, almost a steal by Adrian Corbin, but ball stays with Tito Rex's Firewire.
Let's look at this. Again, baseline inbound from Taytay to Todok. Ating lakas assist of the quarter.
As brought to you by SM Events Hall, the official partner of SINAG Liga Asya, the second home of SINAG Liga Asya. And needs to put it up. Too strong that time. Here comes Donald Todok.
A basket here would put Taytay up again.
Oh, good passing here by TAYTAY JPROJECT to Adrian Kirobin and able to sink that one in as they are now up by 1 point in this ball game.
See the difference when Kerubin is on the floor, di ba? Iba yung moral, iba yung speed ng game, iba din yung depensa na itong Taytay. That's how important Adrian Kerubin is to this team.
And here comes Tito Rex's Firewire. Oh, miscue right there for Edward Bautista. Fast break opportunity again. Donald Todok swatted away by Lou Abad. But Derek Hubalde was right there.
He was asking for a foul pa. He was saying that he got hit in the head, but
no call by the officials.
Yes. Well,
pero what a block by a guard.
Lou Abad, dinabot niya talaga dun yung layup ni Todok.
Just shows no that layo yung hustle talaga dito and perseverance ni Lou Abad in this ball game. As we take a look at this replay right here, our lakas play of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng JPROJECT Clothing Shop, makers of quality uniform. And speaking of JPROJECT, shout out kay Boss Jun Linogon, the owner ng JPROJECT Clothing Shop.
Yes, and of course, with the announcement na sinabi ni Sir Rocky Chan, Boss Jun Linogon will be the man in charge of our Mindanao leg on March sa 19 and 23 under natin doon.
Grabe.
Of course, the Visayas leg will be the master of disaster, Coach Paul Joven. Can't wait as we will now magpapasinag na tayo sa Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao na talaga.
Yes.
And very soon sa buong Asya.
And very soon sa Dubai.
I don't know about that. What I mean, I don't know about that. You just ask our president na lang. Mas gusto ko yung pag siya yung nagsasalita dito sa panel. Ang hirap kasi pag ikaw mag-confirm, tayo mag-confirm, di ba? Mas mali pala tayo.
Nabanggit naman, may go signal na tayo.
Yes, pero gusto pa rin pag sa kanya kasi mali wrong information tayo, lagot tayo eh.
Hindi.
Di ba?
Ilang beses na natin nabanggit. Alam na ng SLA fans natin, yun ang good pass inside to Hilo Walhati. That's a tough finish by Hilo Walhati.
Great job there by Edward Bautista. Threading the needle. Dalawang kamay ang kailangan ma-pass through nung pasa na yun. Picture perfect pass by Bautista and picture perfect cut by
Hilo Walhati. And Hilo Walhati, that's his first field goal of this ball game. He was scoreless all throughout the first half. Not his usual performance.
Relegated to just a passer and defender, but look at that bump by Hilo Walhati.
A very smart pass from Kiel Misa, knowing there was a mismatch inside. Easy bucket for Hilo Walhati.
And one thing para kay Kiel Misa, heads up play yun. You go to the higher percentage shot, di ba? Also, one thing adjustment din dito for Tito Rex, Coach Erwin Santamaria is now on the bench, di ba? Wala yan kanina. Medyo na late si Coach Erwin and now he's there also barking some instructions to his boys. But Jordan Besa just took the defender to school.
Kiel has the ball. They are now down by just 1 point. Kiel Misa uses that Yuga screen. Good defense by TAYTAY JPROJECT. Not switching on that play.
Yun lang.
Hand check foul.
Oo, hand check. Ginawa din ni Kerubin on the last minute. Ang ganda na eh. They prevented the switch. He played well laterally pero hinatak niya nga lang dun si Misa. Tingnan muna natin to.
Our lakas move of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Photon, the official mobility partner of SINAG Liga Asya. Good pass from Kiel Misa to Hilo Walhati. Even yung cameraman natin na fake doon. Akala niya ititira na ni Kiel Misa eh.
Ako rin actually eh.
Good defense by TAYTAY JPROJECT was Mike Jimenez! Nothing but the net, the sweet string music.
You see how simple the offense of Tito Rex is, di ba? Cut, movement without the basketball, finding the open man. Ang ganda ng mga plays nila eh. Someone is always open pagdating ng pasa nila. Dito for Taytay, they try to simplify things din as Jordan Besa. Oh, mintis pa rin.
That was an open shot for Besa, but Jordan wasn't able to convert that one. Here comes Kiel Misa. Good defense by Marvin Valdivia. Passes it to the corner. That's a wide open three. In and out. Mike Jimenez. Good extra pass. But denied. But there's a whistle by the officials. What a series.
Valdivia ata kay Todok.
Oh, that's gonna be on Donald Todok.
O Todok daw.
His third personal foul here in the ball game.
Inaako ni Marvin Valdivia yung foul eh.
Yun nga, kasi
alam na niya, third na ni Todok.
It just shows the players are aware sa mga fouls ng mga teammates nila. Pero hindi nila pwedeng gulangan yung officials natin. Our officials had a better angle. Harap pa yun ni Birdsey Suga, our referee.
You know, speaking of dito, kanina sinabi natin Hilwalhati, tahimik ng first half, di ba? Ngayon nagising na si Hilwalhati for Tito Rex's Firewire. So, you know, that's another thing for Taytay J Project to look at. Is may another person na umi-score kumakamada dito for Tito Rex. But ngayon, inupo muna siya ni Coach Ryan.
Oo,
pina-analyze ko siya. Analyzing the person here. Just kidding.
And now, up by 3 points on Tito Rex's Firewire with 5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here in the third. As Leodones passes it. Good defense by Mike Jimenez that time. Gives it to Valdivia. Valdivia, that's a wide open miss nga lang for Wilfred Leodones. And clearly a foul. Is that going to be on Mopera or on Jimenez? That is going to be on Stephen Mopera. That's his second personal foul, second team foul for Tito Rex Firewire.
Taytay J Project is getting a lot of quality looks dito. They're just not knocking them down. Hindi lang sila makascore. Yung dalawang libreng tira sa ilalim ni Besa. That open look by Leodones, di ba? Once they knock down their shots, they can get on a roll here.
As Mike Jimenez was fouled. Or got a foul there. That's his first personal foul.
Someone special to SINAG Liga Asya is watching right now. The head coach of Luid 1 Kapampangan, Coach Jonathan Benedict Buwan, nanonood.
Shoutout kay Coach Benedict, ha? Isa sa idol natin yan na coach.
Of course.
Ng Luid 1 Kapampangan. Shoutout sa'yo, Coach Jonathan Buwan. Pagbalik namin dyan sa Pampanga, syempre.
Ako, babalik na ako doon.
Pagkain. Sasarap kasi ng pagkain sa Pampanga eh.
Of course. Uy, libre na naman si Mopera.
But too strong that time. Here comes Adrian Kerubin with the board. Adrian. Dribbling.
See the energy from Kerubin, di ba? It's totally a different Taytay if he's there on the floor.
That was a good move by Donald Todok. Sending Melvin Arellano up in the air and drawing that foul.
May reply sa'yo si Coach Jonathan.
Sabi ni Coach Jo. Oh, syempre daw. So, Coach Jonathan, ha? Ayan, habang ako yung libre mo, pagbalik namin sa Pampanga.
Oh, sayang yun for Todok. These are the things that Taytay J Project need to hit the free throws. Say, if this is still a close ball game coming down the wire sa fourth period, they're gonna look back at the missed free throws that they had. Dalawa pa yun for Todok.
And there was a whistle by the officials.
Is that an offensive foul on Mike Jimenez?
Is that going to be... Oh, that is going to be an offensive foul on Mike Jimenez.
Let's see again right here. Longno got stripped.
And ayun, yung foul.
Oh! Right in the jaw. Longno.
Pero Mike Jimenez, hindi naman intentional.
Oo. He was just protecting the basketball.
Yes.
Ayaw pa rin for Valdivia. Those are his shots.
And look at that. Ito si Mike Jimenez. He's aggressive grabbing those boards. Showing that, you know, he really wants those possessions for Tito Rex Firewire. That's a good team. That's a good teammate kapag may ganun kang teammate. Yung gigil talaga sa rebounds. Yun ang mga masarap kakampi. And right now, 3-point lead for Tito Rex Firewire. Still anybody's ball game. That's a good drive right there for Das Javier.
And Das Javier, that's his first 2 points of the ball game. And balik sa 5 puntos, Rowie, ang kalamangan.
Yes, and right now, here comes Adrian Kirubin, will pull up.
Ayaw pa rin
No good
talaga.
answer. Gets his own board as Marvin Valdivia gives it to Donald Todok, passes it inside, and it sinks in for Randy Longno.
Finally, some points para sa Taytay J Project. They have their chances to inch closer and even retake the lead, pero hindi lang talaga pumapasok. But finally, that time, Randy Longno knocks down the jumper.
And here comes Tito Rex's Firewire. Arellano kicks it out to Mopera. Mopera will drive, and it's
Grabe.
good. Stephen Mopera.
Kanina, 3-point shot ang ginawa niya. Di ba ngayon naman, drive, showing all the facets of his game. Ito si Stephen Mopera. Oh, good move by Longno.
And with the reverse, too strong, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2 shots. And look at this replay right here. Arellano kicks it out to Stephen Mopera and he fakes and he'll drive for our lakas drive of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Converge FiberX. Experience better with Converge. Yan ang internet. And here comes Randy Longno at the charity stripe shooting 2 shots. Pero let's turn it over muna to our courtside reporter Penelope Wilhelmina for her report on Donald Todok. Ben?
Yes, guys, a while ago I asked Donald Todok, a player who scored 22 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals when they eliminated Mapua 5-2-1 Trading last Sunday of TAYTAY J Project, to tell me something about how does he feel towards their phenomenal performance and with him delivering those numbers. And he mentioned intense pain giving their age, but the most intense feeling of joy and satisfaction kapag panalo kami. At bilang pinaghirapan namin ang bawat panalo dito, expect nyo na hindi kami bibitaw hanggang sa mag-champion kami. So for now, back to you, Enzo, Rowie.
Thank you very much for that, Penelope Wilhelmina. Again, that's the mentality if you're TAYTAY J Project right now. Kasi you're down by just 5 points with 2 minutes and 43 seconds remaining here in the third quarter.
Yes, and you heard it, di ba? Intense pain but intense happiness and joy kapag nanalo sila ng championship, di ba? They know, these players know for TAYTAY J Project na pakahirap muna tayo ngayon. Ngayon muna, sacrifice tayo. But once na manalo tayo ng championship, sulit na lahat ng pinaghirapan natin, lahat ng pinagsakripisyo natin, di ba? That's the right mentality for the players of TAYTAY J Project, starting with Donald Todok.
And right now, look at that average or yung points production dito ni Donald Todok against Mapua 5-1.
22 points, 14 big rebounds, 6 assists, sama pa ng 2 steals, di ba? An all-around performance for him at no joke yan kasi ang katapat niya doon, it was either Foncia Martinez, Ralph Ruby, or Jair Ibanez, di ba? So really a no joke performance galing dito kay Donald Todok, coming up big time when they needed him the most in that do-or-die ball game.
Yes, and as you can see there was an out-of-bounds play. So ball goes the other way for TAYTAY J Project. So some substitutions here for TAYTAY J Project kasi papahinga muna si Kiel Misa, but Luabad checks in the ball game.
Kita may palitan for Coach Ryan Lex Residoro, di ba? Upo yung Kiel Misa, papasok yung Luabad, di ba?
Isang ano rin key player, no?
Oo. And pwede pang pagsabayin yung dalawa. Interchangeable roles nilang dalawa eh. That's how good this TITOWIRE team is.
Oh, good pick and roll play right there to Donald Todok, but good defense.
Well read by
Melvin Arellano.
That's the right way to, you know, be the last line of defense when you're, you know, kapag nandun ka. That's the right way to play the last line of defense if nandun ka sa pick and roll situation na yun. Flash ka na agad bago pa niya matanggap, di ba?
Yes, and right now, just a 4-point lead. The TAYTAY J Project needs to sink in a bucket here and get some stops. Good screen, but
nabitawan.
loses the ball. Ball stays with Tito Rex Firewire.
You can see the frustration on Adrian Kerubin's face.
8 seconds on the shot clock for TAYTAY J Project.
Oh!
And a steal by Kaiser Galvez. Kaiser?
Oh, what a spin!
What a pass!
Tingala sa kalaban
Not giving up on the play for Kaiser Galvez. Kaiser,
Wide
that's
open.
his spot! Short!
Again, the offensive rebounding for Tito Rex.
A wild shot right there for Kaiser Galvez. Able to sink that one in.
Grabe, I mean, Tito Rex, Firewire, crashing the boards, playing defense. They really want this game more. TAYTAY needs to start making some adjustments dito.
And there was a whistle by the officials.
Yung penalty na, two free throws pa rin to for Randy Long, no?
Yes, both teams are already in the penalty with 1 minute and 8 seconds remaining.
Ay, sino mas? Long na ba si Todok? Referee sa it's Todok pala. Kahit yung mga referees nagkagulo. Sino ba yung na-foul eh?
Diba klase kasi ang bilis ng action ngayon dito sa game natin between these two teams right now.
Yes. Bati lang tayo. Nanonood sa ating Facebook Live ngayon. Happy watching from Canoningo, Paco, Manila. Irvin Kayanan. Irvin! Miss ka na ni Direct Mike.
And right now, for Donald Todok, able to sink that first free throw in. Let's see if he can go 2 for 2 here. And he does, trimming the lead to just 4 points.
One thing para dito sa Taytay J Project, the free throws are going to start to become more important, diba? Dahil the 4-point lead, dikit lang, you're not shooting well, you're not getting the shots that you want. You know, you're not hitting the shots that you want, diba? And yet this is still a very manageable lead. In a flick of a switch, kayang-kaya mag-init netong Taytay J Project, and they know that. It's in their back pocket. It's all about, you know, turning up or, you know, switching up to that next level in the right time.
Oh, almost an end one. But again, he'll go to the net to shoot 2 shots for Das Xavier. And that's a pushing foul call.
Sumabit dun si...
That's Tute Perez.
Oh.
So 2 free throws here for Das Xavier.
See, Das Xavier, another one of those combo guards nito ni Coach Ryan Lex Residoro and Coach Erwin Santamaria in their lineup. All-star cast coaching staff ang parehong nakikita ni natin. We talk about the players. And also give credit to the coaches, diba? For Taytay J Project, it's Coach John Gepila, Coach Boyet Bautista, and of course, Pancho Alfonso.
Grabe, oh.
Tapos dito naman on the other side, Coach Ryan Lex Residoro, Coach Erwin Santamaria, Coach Manny Mendoza, diba? Pare-parehong mga may credentials, pare-parehong mga masterminds in the game of basketball, diba? That's why these two teams equally matched.
As Donald Todok able to sink that one in, trimming the lead to just 2 points. 26 seconds remaining here in the
dangerous pass.
Third quarter, and a steal by Donald Todok.
A wise decision right there, galing dito kay Manyoska.
Yes. As the shot clock is off right now, as Adrian Kirobin pulls up no good that time. Derek with the board. Here comes Fernandez. 7 seconds remaining. Fernandez, and that's going to be a foul on Lou Abad. He was saying that it was all ball.
Well, across the body kasi.
Oo.
Mahirap talaga yung ganong klaseng steals. And they will give it to si Tute Fernandez 2 free throws and a chance for Taytay to tie the game with 5.97 seconds left in this ball game. Or in this third period, di ba?
Yes. Grabe, ganda ng mga games natin. Halatang semifinals na talaga, Enzo. Nung first game natin, that was a tight ball game for those two teams kanina na naglaro. Ito yung Santa Rosa Lionsades and Malolos Republic. And right now naman, same with Tito Rex's Firewire and Taytay J Project.
As we expected, di ba, coming into this day. Is it the final 5 seconds of this game? Abad with the basketball.
2 seconds remaining.
Good
That's a
setup.
wide open shot! Almost went in. That was a wide open shot for Das Xavier but couldn't connect.
Akala ko magkakaroon ng Michael Taniegra bounce yung tira na yun. But what a quarter. Especially para dito sa Taytay J Project. They're inching closer. You know, they're having a lot of miscues, a lot of sorry misses, but still in this game sila. But for Tito Rex, they're doing the right thing. Playing defense, going back down. Wala gaanong fast break plays ulit itong Taytay. But, you know, 1-point lead for Tito Rex's Firewire coming into the 4th and final quarter. This is still anybody's ball game. Now, in the last 10 minutes, the question is who wants this game one more?
That is the question that will be answered in 10 minutes of basketball action as we end the third quarter. Our score 52-51, just a 1-point lead for Tito Rex's Firewire. So SLA fans, stay tuned as we'll be back after this.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Hey guys, back at the fourth quarter, unity in adversity as Tito Rex's Firewire is putting the much-needed effort para mapaangat pa ang kanilang kalamangan. Dagdag pa ni head coach Lex Residoro na boys, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Huwag kayong magpakasigurado, trabahuhin nyo ang bawat possession. Go for the loose ball as much as possible. We must get this first game para mas tumaas ang mga kumpiyansa natin sa sarili natin. That's all for now. Back to you, Enzo, Rowie.
Thank you very much sa team leader ng sideline natin na si Penelope Wilhelmina for that report.
Medyo nabulol siya dun sa pag-quote kay Kevin Durant. It's my favorite quote in basketball, yung kay Kevin Durant. Hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard.
As Derek Cobalde.
Wild
This is
shot.
the last 9 minutes and 33 seconds of this ball game, and still anybody's ball game. Ang ganda talaga ng bakbakan natin ngayon.
Yes, and you know, this is the quarter that will matter talaga. I mean, with a 1-point lead for Tito Rex's Firewire, for sure hindi pa komportable itong Tito Rex na lamang sila ngayon dahil alam nila, like I said, this TAYTAY J Project, they're a sleeping beast. At some point, they're going to wake up, they clamp down on defense, start running again, and start hitting their outside shots. Talking about TAYTAY J Project. Oh, clear illegal pick right there on Boss Joel Yuga.
So ball goes the other way. A turnover committed by Tito Rex's Firewire.
Boss Joel Yuga was still moving when he gave that pick for Kel Misa. Good call by our officials.
Gumalaw kasi si Joel Yuga dun eh.
Pupunasan muna yung wet spot on the floor. As ito, Rowie, papabate daw si Christian Bongay and kay Josephine Brazil. Happy watching po sa inyo. Since first game, kanina pa sila nakatutok sa SINAG Liga Asya.
It just shows na grabe talaga yung mga dedicated SLA fans natin.
Of course.
Diba? Any team, kahit anong panoorin, kahit anong naglalaro, nanonood sila ng SINAG Liga Asya. Just shows
kanina,
na...
may fan ng AOE si Jersey Kings, diba?
Oo, diba? Nagpa-shoutout kay Coach Dan Mike Canema. And here
what a
good
block
by Edward right there, but basket and one for Derek Cobalde. A strong big man move for Derek.
Grabe, nagpakita na si Zuma dun sa play na yun, ha? That was a hard foul. Tingnan natin ulit dito ang ating lakas play of the quarter.
Batid sa inyo ng J Project Clothing Shop, the official outfitter of SINAG Liga Asya, makers of quality uniform.
You saw Luabad's face dun sa replay, di ba? Na parang ano ba gagawin ko? Halos daganan ko na nga eh.
Di ba? Ganun kalakas tong si Derek Cobalde, a former UST Growling Tiger. And converts the N1 play.
And there's his father.
Oo.
Sir Freddy Cobalde, one of the best shooters in Philippine basketball history.
Live inside the One Arena right now. Here comes Luabad. Oh, he was wide open! That was his shot, but they were called another illegal screening right there for Joel Yuga.
Back to back.
Luabad was frustrated that time kasi that's his shot na. That's like a layup for Luabad. Yung wide open three na yun.
You know, those are the missed chances. And like I said, if you're TAYTAY, capitalize on these moments.
As Marvin Valdivia, a wild shot right there. As Luabad driving. Luabad passes it to Joel Yuga. That's his spot. Nothing but the net for Joel Yuga.
Fifth assist of the game for Luabad, drawing the defense and kicking it out to Boss Joel Yuga.
Here comes Derek Cobalde. Derek draws a foul. Will go to the line to shoot two shots.
Kel Misa with his first personal foul, and Derek Cobalde will troop to the free throw line. Look at this drive. Dito ni Luabad in the dish off to Boss Joel Yuga for the lakas assist of the quarter.
Atid sa inyo ng SM Events Hall, the official partner of SINAG Liga Asya, the second home of SLA sa SM Events Hall, SM South Mall sa Las Piñas. As Derek Cobalde misses that free throw attempt.
Like I said, the free throws will matter now. At this point of the game, lalo na tie game tayo.
And dahil doon, lamang na ang TAYTAY J Project here in this ball game.
Now, 11 points now for Kuya Derek Cobalde.
Lu Abad looking, passes it to Joel Yuga. Kiel, eto pinagsabay na si Misa, Abad, and si Yuga. And si Kaiser.
To expect na bibilisan nito Tito Rex.
Oh, clearly a foul right
Sabit.
there on Edward Bautista on Derek Ubalde. Derek Ubalde was not happy with that call.
Well, sumabit talaga siya eh. You can clearly see Edward Bautista got bumped there by Derek Ubalde. Ang sinasabi ng bench ng Taytay and ni Derek Ubalde na pa-forward yung motion ni Edward Bautista. Let's look at it right here.
Oh, yun yung sinasabi ni Derek Ubalde. Pero
Ayun,
clearly, ayun yung landing spot pa ni Edward Bautista.
That's why the foul was called. But Derek was trying to make a case na pa-forward yung katawan dito ni Edward Bautista. But hindi rin kasi vertical yung challenge ni Derek Ubalde. That's why the foul was easily called on him.
As you can see, mga SLA fans natin, especially ng Tito Rex's Firewire, Nano ako doon, sobrang na-excite kasi ako, Enzo eh.
Meron kang artista nakatunog doon sa boses mo na. Ayoko na
Actually, kailan. Ayoko lang sabihin.
Malapit sa inyo yun, di ba? Taga Fairview yun.
Oo. Ayun.
Okay na natuloy nila.
Ibang klase kasi intensity dito. Pati yung mga panels, ang intense na rin eh.
Oh, good
Adrian
move.
Kirubin, look at that move right there.
Favorite niya yun eh, that cross to the half spin and step through move. Adrian Kerubin has fooled a lot of defenders. Dinagdag niya sa listahan doon si Lu Abad of his list of victims with that move.
As Misa has the ball. This is the same play.
Wow.
That was the same play kanina.
Ang galing ni Lu Abad magtago doon sa screen, di ba?
Oo, yun yung play kanina kung saan natawagan si Joel Yuga ng offensive foul. And imagine yung tumira na si Lu Abad that time as there was a traveling violation call. Tumahimik tayo eh. We know na yun yung mga shots ni Lu Abad that always goes in.
Well,
lucky break for Taytay na missed yun for Lu Abad on that possession.
That's why he was frustrated earlier kasi di ba? When will he know? Can he get another chance to get wide open? And kung masushoot ba o hindi, di ba?
Oo.
Tayo na naman tayo, Rowie, di ba?
Another deadlock here in our Game 1 semifinals, best of 3.
Oh, look at that. Lu Abad wanting it at the post. Look at the defense by Kerubin.
And ball stays with Tito Rex Firewire. As Manyoska and Kerubin telling to the officials na last touchdown ni Lu Abad, but our officials had a better angle that time.
Kasi pa kahit si Boss Joel Yuga bumaba na sa depensa eh. 6 seconds to shoot for the men in black. Oh, good defense right there.
And 24-second shot clock violation. Good defense by Tito Rex Firewire.
The game is very, very physical na ngayon. Bodies are falling down to the floor. One thing that I'm not seeing, wala nagkakainitan na ulo ng mga players, di ba? Wala pang, altercations between players. Good job on these two teams na controlling their emotions. Good move by Leodones.
As Derek,
Sobra.
too strong that time, airballs the shot. And here comes Kiel Misa with the board. Kiel looking. Kiel passes it inside, but too strong. Miscommunication right there for Tito Rex Firewire.
Again, empty possessions for both teams, di ba? Ang dami. We've been held scoreless, I believe, for a minute and 30 seconds na siguro. Approaching 2 minutes nang hindi pa nakascore ang parehong team dito.
Grabe, just reminds me yung Miami Heat and Spurs na parang ilang minutes ata walang nakascore doon. Ganun ka-intensity intense yung game as there was an N1 finally here.
Good move right there, splitting the defense. Itong si Wilfer Leodones. Look at that. Great drive. Good brush screen din galing dito kay Todo.
For our lakas drive of the quarter, hatid sa inyo ng Converge FiberX. Experience better with Converge yan ang internet. What a great drive by Wilfer Leodones. He had a free lane that time.
Give credit to the screen dito ni Todok. If kinakount lang yung mga ball screens as an assist, Todok would have gotten one. Screen, pang ano talaga eh.
Players na may impact na hindi mo makikita sa stat sheets eh.
Buradong-burado yung defender kasi.
And Wilfer was able to sink that one in, and we have a timeout break for Tito Rex's Firewire. Our score, 60-57.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Welcome back, SLA fans, to your 2024 SINAG Liga Asya Lakas Kwarenta Best of 3 Semifinals Game 1 between TAYTAY JPROJECT and Tito Rex's Firewar. Right now, TAYTAY JPROJECT up by 3 points. Again, during the first half, the largest lead was 14 in favor of Tito Rex Firewar. Pero right now, here in the fourth and final quarter, with 6 minutes and 7 seconds remaining, lamang na ng 3 points ang TAYTAY JPROJECT.
Yes, but Roy, I would just like to take note, ito si Leodones, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists last game against Mapua. And right now, he's also exploding sa laro natin, di ba? Grabe. He's really woken up na dito, and kanina pang first quarter, siya talaga yung, you know, filling the void that Kerubin is. Again, Kerubin maybe not 100% today, pero Leodones, again, stepping up, and that's what happens kapag may player kang nawala.
As Gael Misa has the ball. Here comes Bautista. Bautista looking. Gives it to Arellano. 7 seconds on the shot clock. They need to shoot it as Edward will fire. It's good!
That time nag-commit si Derek Obalde sa closeout. Bit on the up fake. Naiwanan tuloy and Edward Bautista. Di lang yan shooter sa 3 points. Shooter din yan pagdating sa mid-range.
Derek bounces it. Good defense by Bautista that time.
Basang-basa yung pasa ni Derek Obalde doon.
Gael Misa running. Almost a steal by Marvin Valdivia. Here comes Edward.
Uh-oh.
And rattles it in for Edward Bautista. Another 3-point shot.
I was gonna say, that shot looked good when it left his hands. And ngayon lamang na ulit, etong Tito Rex's Firewire by 2 points.
As Leodones has the ball. Adrian pulls up.
Short.
Here comes Kiel. Kiel gives it to Edward. Good fast break opportunity here for Edward, but good defense. Better offense for Edward Bautista against 2 defenders ng TAYTAY JPROJECT.
Grabe. I mean, akala ko nga off balance na doon si Edward Bautista.
Pero grabe ang lakas naman ng drive na yun. Parang lakas move of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng photo on the official mobility partner of SINAG Liga Asya. Back-to-back shots here for Edward Bautista. The first was on the left corner, which is a 3-point shot. Ngayon, end 1 naman, a possible 3-point play for Edward Bautista.
Uy, Rowie, I just want to take this time. Someone special is actually watching right now, all the way from Cebu. Our president and CEO, Boss Ray Alaw.
Oy, Boss Ray! Enjoy po kayo dyan sa Cebu.
Sila ni Mamiel, of course, supporting more Prince Alaw, who will be playing for Coach Paul Joven's team sa Sinulog Cup. More good luck, ha?
Oh, good luck doon. More Prince Alaw, ang SLA ambassador natin, ha?
Yes.
He's playing for the De La Salle Green Archers.
Itong Tito Rex's Firewire, I mean, it's about ending quarters ang naging problema nila in this game, di ba? Oh, except for the first. The second and third quarter, yung panapos nila ng quarter medyo flat at doon nakakadikit tong TAYTAY. And like I said, do not poke this sleeping bear. Itong TAYTAY JPROJECT, they can heat up. And you're giving them chances by putting them to the free throw line, and at the same time, nakakatakbo na rin bigla yung TAYTAY JPROJECT eh. So you're gonna give them some chances, gonna give them some confidence. Unlike yung games nila against MC Sports Management, diba, na tinatambakan nila pagdating ng punto na to, diba? They're taking them away out of the ball game na. But in this game, hindi nila maipagpag ang TAYTAY JPROJECT.
Ibang klase kasi ang TAYTAY JPROJECT. Halata naman lagi silang handa every game.
Oo.
Even without Chris Baluyot, but a good spin by Hilo Walhati right there because of that baseline spin.
Ganda nung seal, ganda nung spin to the baseline, and then the finish was pure perfect galing dito kay Luwalhati.
As Malvin Divya misses that time, passes it to Todok. Donald Todok with a spin. Donald Todok, extra pass. Espesa, no good. Again, but there was a foul call.
Nagkakainitan na lahat. All the players are frustrated on both sides, on both teams. May frustration sila.
As Stephen Mopera was saying that he got hacked right there on that rebound. So Donald Todok draws a foul.
No, it's Todok ang foul.
Yes. Oh, Donald Todok. Siya yung nag-commit ng foul rather. And there's a warning on Wilfer Leodones for faking a foul.
Daming nangyari doon sa sequence na yun.
Grabe.
Parehong team nagre-reklamo.
And our official, Dens Iscaros, is explaining it to the coaching staff of Taytay Project.
That may be the first time I saw all three referees blew their whistle at the same time. Diba?
Oo, grabe na kasi yung physikalan
Sila
inside.
tatlo nagtituhan eh.
As Adrian Kirubin, look at the hustle of
And that's
Adrian
outside.
Kirubin.
He's outside.
But clearly outside, so ball goes or stays with Tito Rex's Firewire. The hustle of Adrian Kirubin, he just wants to get that possession.
Oo. Kita mo, parang walang injury, di ba? Iniinday. Go hard pa rin to si Kerubin eh, which is the right mentality in this kinds of playoff atmosphere, di ba? This intense playoff game for the semifinal round.
Here comes Tito Rex's Firewire. Mopera looking, Mopera driving, fakes, and shoots.
Good block by
defense
Kerubin.
by Adrian Kerubin.
And again, another foul right here on the backcourt. Napakalayo ng bola sa ring, and then they're gonna give 2 free throws pa to Marvin Valdivia, di ba? A guy who has struggled almost all game long, but with these 2 free throws, with Valdivia just going to see the ball go through the net, makashoot lang siya dito ng 2 free throws. It can be a fire starter for Valdivia that we know has exploded for 19 and a half, di ba?
And both teams are already in the penalty. So every foul that they commit, free throw na kagad to on the other end.
Look at that, pure yung tira doon ni Valdivia.
And also, as we take a look, head coach, assistant coach, Coach Pacho Alfonso with head coach John Hepila right now of Taytay Project. Just want to point out, etong Tito Rex's Firewire, they are the top team in terms of committing personal fouls a game.
Diba? But right now, they're containing itong Taytay Project. Low scoring to for the 2 high-scoring teams in the league, diba?
Oo, and mataas ang free throw percentage ng Taytay Project, averaging 67.3 free
what
throws
a
per
move!
game. Ha? Wow! 67% from the free throw line. As look at that drive by Hilo Walahati. And timeout for Taytay Project as right now Tito Rex's Firewire up by 6 points here in the 4th and final quarter. Look at this move by Hilo Walahati right there. That's a strong big man move. Hilo Walahati able to sink that one in, increasing the lead to 6 points, 68 to 62.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
Welcome back, SLA fans, to your 2024 SINAG Liga Asya Lakas Kwarenta Best of 3 Semifinals. This game is brought to you by Converge FiberX. Experience better with Converge. Yan ang internet. And syempre, SM Events Hall, the second home of SINAG Liga Asya, SM Events Hall, SM South Mall in Las Piñas. As this game is brought to you by J Project Clothing Shop, the official outfitter of SINAG Liga Asya Lakas Kwarenta. Na-expect ko kasi dalawa lang yung lalabas eh. Sabi ni Direk, isa pa. Tapos biglang may lumabas pa pala. Pero,
kaya nga, isa pa daw.
Hindi, that's for SM Events Hall.
Ah, okay.
Pero, eto, back to the ball game na tayo with 3 minutes and 5 seconds remaining here in the 4th and final quarter. 6-point lead favoring Tito Rex's Firewire as Derek Obalde draws a foul. As Kiel Misa was not happy with that foul.
Sumabit eh, clearly. Clearly sumabit si Kiel Misa. We saw that here.
And that's a 3-point opportunity for Derek Obalde. So he'll go to the line to shoot 3 shots. Derek Obalde.
They need to make these free throws count. Ang dami na nilang free throw misses dito. And again, dagdag mo pa yan.
Again, Taytay Project. The top 3 teams in terms of free throw percentage. Misses the first, sinks in the second for Derek. Will he sink in the third one and trim the lead to just 4 points? Misses the third one for 3 there for Derek Obalde.
Hindi nila nakapitalize. So actually, medyo naging good foul pa si Kiel Misa doon kasi 1 point lang na lumabas doon sa possession na yun for Taytay.
As Kiel Misa looking. Pass it to Hill. Hill gives it to Mopera. Stephen. Kiel.
Good switch right there.
Oh, that's
what a
a move. Good move right there. But Derek Obalde with the steal. As Derek gives it up. Ball went out of bounds. Ball stays with TAYTAY JPROJECT.
Derek, frustrated, says he was held.
And Stephen Mopera on your screens right now. 2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining as Luabad checks in for Stephen Mopera.
I was gonna ask him when kaya babalik dito si Luabad from the court ni Coach Ryan Lex Residoro. Kita mo, binalik agad. Hindi ko pa sinasabi.
Narinig ka.
Hindi ko nga sinabi.
Narinig niya isip niya.
Telepathic
na. It's Derek Obalde guarded by Luabad. Two shooters in the league going at each other right now. It's Adrian Kirubin guarded by Hilo Alhati.
6 seconds on the clock.
They need to shoot it as Derek gets the ball. Derek, 1 second remaining. He passes it. That's a 24-second shot clock violation. Poor awareness for TAYTAY JPROJECT.
Grabe, Derek should have shot that pagkahawak niyo ng bola. Decided to kick it out but to Jordan Besa. TAYTAY JPROJECT, you know, they're struggling dito because of the defense. The intense defense na itong Tito Rex na pinapakita sa kanila.
As you saw earlier, head coach John Hepila talking over to his team. Kasi sayang eh. Derek Obalde could have just shot the ball but he passed it pa to the left corner. That's why it resulted to a 24-second shot clock violation.
But there's still a lot of time dito. This is just a 2-possession ball game, Rowie. Yun, mentis pa kay Luwalhati. But look at Edward Bautista right there.
Turning garbage into gold for Edward Bautista. Doing everything right now for Tito Rex's Firewire.
This is a must score para dito sa TAYTAY JPROJECT. Clear foul.
A foul on Marvin Valdivia.
Sabit na sabit.
So Marvin Valdivia goes to the line to shoot 2 shots. And Kiel Misa draws his second personal foul as we take a look at this replay right here for our lakas grab of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Sun Sports Philippines. Edward Bautista turning garbage into gold.
They need these 2 free throws from Valdivia.
Valdivia able to sink the first free throw. Valdivia second. 2 for 2 for Marvin Valdivia.
Cuts the lead down to 5 again. 2-possession lead. Very manageable pa to for TAYTAY JPROJECT. They can still come back from this ball game.
As Hilo Alhati passes it. Oh, Luabad.
Good decision by Lou.
As the clock is their best friend right now if you're Tito Rex's Firewire. Kiel Misa hands it over to Edward Bautista. Strong that time.
Good
tap by
tap.
Melvin. Tinapik ang bola ulit ni Derek. Here comes Adrian Kirubin. Adrian pulls up. No good
Ayaw
outside
pa rin.
rebound by Edward Bautista.
Ito ay Tito Rex will just, you know, milk the clock down. Dahil nga 2-possession lead pa to.
Kiel
Sayang
Misa.
yun for TAYTAY JPROJECT, that possession.
As Kiel Misa guarded by Wilfer Leodones.
Again, the spin baseline move nito ni Luwalhati.
5 seconds on the shot clock. Arellano wide open. No good that time. Adrian with the board.
TAYTAY needs to go quick.
Here comes Leodones. And clearly a foul.
Nanigurado
Si Melvin Arellano. No easy baskets now.
Valdivia's down with cramps. Valdivia's down with cramps on the other end.
Yes, and he's asking for a sub here. As Jerome Buñales will check in for TAYTAY JPROJECT. With 39 seconds remaining, one of their key players, Marvin Valdivia rather. Papasok si Jerome Buñales for Marvin Valdivia.
Someone habang ito nag-free throw, pahabol lang daw, of course. Shout out to Zabala Lusanta Tiburcio family. Of course, Ate Molly, condolence on behalf of your SINAG Liga Asya family. We're there with you. We're praying for your mother, Ate Molly. See you soon, Ate Molly. Ingat po, and shout out again to Zabala Lusanta Tiburcio family.
Yes. As the second free throw was good for Wilfer Leodones, trimming the lead to just 4 points.
Pero malaking bagay yung first missed free throw. Diba? This could have been a one-possession lead. A single possession ball game lang sana tayo dito. But now it's still down to 4.
70-66 ang score with 39 seconds remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. Again, another tight ball game that we have right now for our Game 1 ng best of 3 semifinals natin dito sa SINAG Liga Asya.
And if it's the same thing as what we saw no first game natin, I expect crazy things in this final 39.98 seconds, di ba? Kanina, dami na. 40 seconds na nga lang, ang dami pa natin experience na action, di ba? Crazy things happen dito sa SINAG Liga Asya, and dadagdag pa kaya tong laro na to doon.
And actually, ngayon pa nga lang, ganda na nung laro eh. As,
Exactly.
TAYTAY Project still has 2 timeouts remaining. For Tito Rex's Firewire naman, they only have 1 timeout remaining na lang. So TAYTAY Project needs to use their timeouts efficiently and, you know, get some steals, get some stops, and convert their shots kasi every possession really matters na. Kasi the time is not in their favor.
And the free throws, again, dito kayo babalik sa mga free throw misses nyo eh. I mean, look at that, 4-point lead with sa dami ng free throws na namintis nila. Diba? I'm pretty sure they're gonna go back to that sa practice. Regardless of what the result is, they're going to practice their free throws. Sure na sure ako dyan because I know Coach Pancho is watching the replay ngayon. Hi, Coach Pancho.
Oo. And now Luabad has the ball, 10 seconds to shoot. Luabad guarded by Adrian Kirobin.
They're trying to waste away the seconds here.
As Adrian, look at that defense by Adrian Kirobin.
Oh, dangerous play right here.
And
Jump
clearly,
ball.
a jump ball and ball
bola ng
possession goes to TAYTAY Project.
That's the stop that they needed. Great job there by Derek Ubalde. Ang ganda na ng pressure defense ni Kirobin. But on the last second, Derek Ubalde decided, okay, ido-double team ko si Luabad, and it made Luabad, you know, parang kinage nila eh. A cage animal si Luabad dun. Walang mapasahan, walang mapuntahan. And then they forced the jump ball situation.
And actually, kahit hindi na nga mag-jump ball, 1 second na lang yung natitira doon.
And plus, look at that, ball possession arrow pa dito for TAYTAY Project. 26.77 seconds remaining on the clock. Dami pang oras dito for TAYTAY Project.
Look at this defense by Adrian Kirobina. Nung na-rattle na to si Luabad, doon na lumapit si Derek Ubalde. Smart decision right there for Derek Ubalde to gun for a double team against Luabad.
And yan na nga eh. TAYTAY Project, they can do this. They can come back from any lead. No lead is safe with this team, TAYTAY Project. This much time, pwede pa silang makalamang dito eh. This is a fast team. This is a great defensive team. And again, this is a matchup between 2 of the top teams in the entire league. So you don't count either one of them out.
As now ball possession for TAYTAY Project, trailing by 4 points.
Let's see, they don't necessarily need the 3 right here. Timeout remaining, tag-isa.
Oo, for TAYTAY and Tito Rex. Ito. Buñales will inbound. He's looking. Gives it to Wilfer. Wilfer guarded by Kiel Misa.
Oh, good defense by Misa.
Passes it to Adrian Kirobin. Adrian, nice
Good
inside pass and easy.
Great
Bucket
play.
right there.
What a play.
pass from Adrian Kirobin to JB Buñales, and he was the one who inbounded that ball.
Great job right there by all 5 players of TAYTAY Project. Ang ganda no spacing nila. And the reason why na libre yung man underneath us, look at where Derek Ubalde was. He was at the top of the key. Pwedeng ding i-kick out sa kanya. But this layup ang ating lakas moment of the quarter.
Atin sa inyo ng Royce Hotel and Casino, your oasis of fun, entertainment, games, and culinary delights. Royce Hotel and Casino, experience Royce.
Grabe. I mean, like I said, do not count this TAYTAY Project team out. With all the weapons, all the talent their players have. Now, with 15.82 seconds remaining, I believe the right idea for Coach Ryan Lex Residoro right here is to inbound dito full court. Because if i-inbound nila dito in the front court, magkakaroon pa ng shot clock. TAYTAY Project, for them, they have to get a stop, a quick steal. If not, go for the foul kasi 2-point lead to.
And they're going half court.
Are they? Oh, they are.
They are going to
I believe this
start
should
at
be a
the
shot
half
clock.
court. So 14
Shot clock
seconds.
to.
Shot clock here. So 1 second differential between game clock and shot clock.
A 1.82 second difference.
Oh, eto.
8.82 eh.
1 timeout remaining for TAYTAY Project and no timeouts na itong Tito Rex's Firewire.
Yes, kapit lang mga kasinag.
As here comes Luabad,
Oh,
Adrian
butik na.
Kirobin.
Again, there's another double team. clear foul right there by Kerubin, and that's what they had to do. If hindi nila makuha yung steal agad, they had to foul. But sino ba finaul nila? Luabad, one of the clutch players dito sa Lakas 40.
As Luabad now in the free throw line has the option to increase the lead to 2 possessions.
Yung mga Taytay supporters tinatry guluhin itong si Luabad.
Misses the first. Oh, wow. If Luabad sinks in this one,
One possession
may
ball game lang
timeout
to.
ang Taytay J Project and they
Yes.
can gun for a 3-point shot. However, if they miss, they need to get the rebound. That's the important part here for Luabad.
Eto na naman tayo, Rowie, sa mga situations.
Luabad, 6 and
timeout
head
right
coach John Hepila uses their final timeout of this ball game. 71 to 68. Just a 3-point lead for Tito Rex's Firewire.
Now, Taytay J Project needs a 3. You haven't been shooting well from the 3-point land, but when this is the time to make it count, diba? One good quality look with 11.77 seconds remaining on the clock. Still a lot of time for you, talking about Taytay J Project, to get a quality look, move the ball around, get some players, you know, open. Kagaya ni Derek Hobalde, ni Bunyales, Leodones. With the type of offensive players that this Taytay J Project has, no lead is safe talaga dito. They can still tie it. We could probably go to overtime dito, Rowie.
As we take a look at that last play, yun yung pumasok, sumablay na free throw una ni Luabad. And as you can see, mga supporters ng Tito Rex's Firewire, a look of concern right there after that miss. Kasi again, may opportunity itong Taytay J Project to tie this ballgame with a 3-point shot. And they have so many options.
Yes. And just like yung first game natin kanina, diba, down to the final possession, it's all about making a basket or getting a defensive stop.
As head coach John Hepila right now, let's see if ano ang plan na device dito ng Taytay J Project. As no timeouts remaining for both teams. This might be the final possession of this ball game.
Watch out for Derek Ubalde dito.
And here comes Fernandez.
Like I said, it's gonna go to Derek.
As Ubalde.
And they know it.
As Ubalde fakes, he'll take.
Runs
Runs in and out. And that might have
Nearly
done
got
it.
that to go.
Good defense by Tito Rex's Firewire. They knew that the ball is gonna go to the best shooter of Taytay J Project, wherein Derek Ubalde, he got double team, not even
Triple team yun eh.
That
Grabe.
possession. So what a great stop by Tito Rex's Firewire.
Grabe, what a game, Rowie. What a first day of the semifinals for SINAG LAKAS KWARENTA. But Tito Rex's Firewire, talagang, you know, they held on to the final second. Hindi sila tumigil sa kakadepensa. They really hanged on to their defense, especially on the final possession. Alam nila, everyone knew that the ball might have got, pwedeng pumunta kay Derek Ubalde to. And once Derek got the ball, taklo na agad sumalubong kay Derek Ubalde to shoot that.
Yes, kasi again, that Derek Ubalde is one of the deadliest shooters, not just in this ball game, but the entire league.
Yes.
But regardless, congratulations to Tito Rex's Firewire for bagging game number 1 against Taytay J Project, 71 to 68. So what a ball game that we have right now. Hindi nga lang yung ball game na to eh. Yung 2 games natin sa ating semifinals, Enzo, grabe yung bakbakan. Pero let's turn it over muna to Penelope for our SINAG Best Player of the Game.
Yes, Enzo and Rowie, ngayon kasama ko na ang ating SINAG Lakas Best Player of the Game. Brought to you by J Project with a double-double performance of 21 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal from Tito Rex's Firewire, Edward Bautista. Edward, kanina nga, when I asked you kanina nung halftime, kung ano pa ba yung adjustment na gagawin ninyo, and when I talked to Coach Lex din kanina tungkol sa magiging plays ninyo, na-execute nyo ba yung mga play na at adjustment na nagawa na binilin sa inyo ni Coach given na nanalo kayo ngayon?
Yes, sabi niya kasi kanina, huwag kami magmadali. Dahil yun yung laro ng kalaban namin kanina. Kaya ang ginawa namin, nag-relax lang kami. Laruin lang namin yung laro namin. Sundin yung play. Yun, at least nakuha namin ngayon.
And now, Edward, I will give you the opportunity to greet all your family, friends, at sa lahat ng sumusuporta para sa Tito Rex's Firewire.
Yes, una, thank you kay Lord at ibigay niya lang lakas ng katawan sa amin. Una, sa misis ko na nandyan, supportive masyado, tsaka mga kumari ko. Kay Boss Don, kay Kuya Miguel, sa mga coaches at sa mga teammates ko. Sa Montalban bowlers, sa street bowlers, kamusta kayo lahat dyan? A7, kay Boss Achit, tsaka sa mga anak ko. Salamat.
Once again, that's Edward Bautista, our SINAG LAKAS Best Player of the Game. Now back to you, Enzo, Rowie.
Congratulations again to Tito Rex Firewire for bagging game number 1 on our semifinals best of 3 series. So Enzo, any final thoughts dun sa game na yun?
Well, para dito sa Tito Rex Firewire, this is the right word. They contained itong TAYTAY J Project. Didn't let them go to the fast break. Didn't play a fast-paced ball game as to what TAYTAY wanted to do and contained them dun sa final possession. Contained Derek Cobaldi from getting a quality look. This is just game 1, but siyempre, alam natin nga, now they bagged game number 1 and they now have a virtual twice-to-beat advantage coming into game number 2.
Yes, so speaking of game number 2, SLA fans, yun ang kailangan yung abangan kasi on Sunday, January 28, later natin i-announce kung saan tayo mag-next game natin kasi again, excited na ako sa next game kasi bakbakan pa lang sa first game natin eh. Itong game 2 natin, kakaiba na eh.
Yes, sobra. Napakaganda nga, napaka-exciting nito semifinals round natin, di ba? And let's look at this playoff picture natin. Santa Rosa Lions Saints kanina defeated Malolos Republic, and then Tito Rex's Firewire. Pareho sila, 1-0 na in this series. And like I said, in the best of 3 series, you win game 1, you now have a virtual twice-to-beat advantage coming into game number 2.
Yun ang kailangan nating abangan ngayon. May mga redemption games na
Yes.
yung mga natalo today. And let's see if mag-continue rin yung momentum ng mga nanalo for today. Itong Santa Rosa Lions Saints and itong Tito Rex Firewire. Pero yun
Ayan,
nga,
request
yung
ng mga taga Bulacan.
sinabi ko kanina, yung mga request ng mga taga Malolos Bulacan on Sunday, January 28, we will go to Malolos Sports and Convention Center sa Malolos, Bulacan for our Game 2 ng Best of 3 semifinals natin dito sa SINAG Liga Asya Lakas 40. Once again, this is Rowie Sacote accompanied by Enzo Galarosa, Penelope Wilhelmina, and of course, the remarkable SINAG crew led by Direct Nomar Santiago. Once again, this is SINAG Liga Asya Lakas 40 Best of 3 semifinals game. SLA fans, we'll see you guys on Sunday. Peace!